Loneliness is the coat you wear, a deep shade of blue is always there. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears will always cloud in your eyes when you're without love, baby. Emptiness is the place you're in, with nothing to lose, but no more to win. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love, lonely without you, baby.
Tally, 7 o'clock.
Here they come! Hostiles inbound.
Ready, bounce.
Bam! Bam! No shoots, I don't see shooting.
Break it ready. Sending my wings. Jump!
I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact,
I'm going to
it
get
was
you.
wrong. It constituted a critical lapse in judgment.
Keep it in your pants, Sax man.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Why can't I finish my damn chicken? Ain't you an ugly honeysucker? Hey, how you doing?
You're raping me. What the hell are you?
Whoa, calm down. It's like you never seen a 7-foot cybernetic frog before. We could have been friends, man. Give me a minute to wipe this guy's brain chunk off my face. Well, hello there. I don't have time to hang around, pal. I'm blowing this pop down. Let's go this way instead. Why don't you die?
Oh my god, this day.
That's not good. I got you, bud.
You motherfucker. Get back here. Don't you run. Stupid. Disgusting. I just wanted to chill with a bucket of chicken.
In a war so big and cold. In a war so big and cold. A sour frog stands fatigued and bold.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Ethan Van Sciver, world's most charming, disarming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Great big Sopranos fan, trust a member of the media, and welcome to the inaugural kickoff edition. We did kind of a fake out version of this already, but we're doing it again, guys. We're going to start over again, but this is ComicsGate Live, number 1. Kind of brings like a little bit of a does it choke you up a little bit? Does it bring a tear to your eye to think? Bring it, Ethan Van Sciver. Show no mercy, says Travis Parrick. Oh, I won't. I plan on showing very little mercy. Hermetic Signal says, you are not humble. That's why we love you. Me? Well, all I can say is that my guest hosts tonight are, man, they deserve all of the accolades that somebody could give them. Ladies and gentlemen, the realest, illest, chillest of all comic book artists, Mr. Shane Davis.
You let your tiger out, so the territory, Bendy Gesser. You let your tiger out.
Wow, man! Wow.
How are you, Shane?
Man? I didn't even know how to dress for this. Look at you, man, with that sweater buttoned up.
Very British today. I decided I was going to be British today. Very London. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm a Londoner. What about you, Shane? Where are you from today?
Probably the wrong side of the street. Maybe the gay side of the street. I just kind of got rizzed. it's like
I don't know.
Let me get some bling going.
My mom is watching this right now. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to explain you to my mom? She's going to be like, "So what is this? What are you?" No, I mean this is Shane Davis' mom. This is Mange Davis, alter ego. Happy to be with you, Shane, at a reasonable hour. I did take a nice nap, to get myself ready. My wife was like, "It's 3:30 and you haven't taken a nap yet. The boys are going to be very disappointed if you are not awake, young man." To do ComicsGate Live. I said, don't you worry. So I went to sleep at 4, woke up at 5:30, ready to rock, ready to make sure that I could do the intro for this man. Let me tell you something. The exacula, spectacular, baddest N-word since Blackula. Ladies and gentlemen, it is John.
I was raised by the wolves, 8 till they fool, run through the night. Playing with your life, going against the pack, that's risking your life. Better play it right, yeah, you better play it right. I got loyalty and blood.
Woo! What's happening, guys?
Well, what's happening right now, John? By the way, first of all, let me just check in on you. How are you? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Is there anything that we can do for you?
I don't know. Pray for my blackjack episode tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna be kicking some ass over at the casino with Joe Sontag, Sean here.
Yeah,
crushing it. All three of us. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I must admit, I'm a little jealous. I got to be honest with you. I would like to go gamble, but
some of us can sit around all day and draw on live streams. Others of us go to the casino for that blackjack.
Yeah, I understand. I think that's exactly what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, it's ComicsGate Live. We are going to be discussing the state of things right now. And one of the things that I want to talk about is the Green Lantern trailer, and it's not a Green Lantern trailer; it's lanterns.
Mm-mm.
Have you guys been catching any flack, or is it just me who's been abused and misused, run amok, bamboozled over the fucking lanterns trailer? You guys see this?
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
I liked it, but I understand a lot of people are upset, and I don't know. Like, did they expect them to just show the suit right away and the big effects? I mean, because I feel like they're setting the mood for the show.
Thank you for saying that. We live in a world of people who don't really understand storytelling. It's like, well, wait a second. I'm not. By the way, Shane, look at this. Where is John Malin in this?
I'm right there on the left.
Oh, hey, he's over there on the left.
Where?
That's me with Grok.
That's last month.
Turning me into a black man.
Guys, I thought that was Sean Jetty.
Wow!
I thought that was Sean. I was like, I can't use this because that's Sean. He's not going to be on the show tonight. It's just me, John, and Shane.
I like the logo, the lantern turning into the sea.
I saw that and I kind of went, oh. You know, like, I like that too. Is there any way we could steal that? Is that adoptable in some way? Are we allowed?
Yeah, drop an L. Maybe L hangs lower off the sea. Yeah, pretty cool. Wait, who are these other people?
I don't know who they are. I can't really tell. It's some guy and then a girl. I don't think that's Mandy. Who is that? They look really familiar. Who are these people? This is a guy. He's got a pot belly. He's got a retarded look on his face. And then there's a chick.
No, I'm already in there.
Yeah. Oh, it says cash grab. Oh my God, that's Anna and Cecil. Holy shit!
Wow.
I wouldn't have recognized them in a million years. That is Anna and Cecil.
Maybe if Anna had that belly, I would have recognized her. Yeah, she's been prego.
Yeah. She looks at, they put her like blonde hair. They give her blonde hair and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yeah. Is that Cecil these days? It's not what I remember Cecil looked like. He was more red in the face. If I remember Cecil correctly, you know. I just remember him buried under a mask most of the time. Seeing his face is damned unsettling.
Yeah, he wears sunglasses now.
Does he really? When he's
it looks like a Unabomber, you know.
Yeah. People are saying like, hey, Ethan, how come you don't stream with Cecil anymore? How come you don't stream with Anna? I had to double check and just make sure it was okay. So I confronted Anna. I kind of said, oh, by the way, hold on. Before we go on to I want to cover a couple of more things here. Surf's up in my butthole. We got some weird stuff coming out from DC Comics. This is Emperor Aquaman. Let me pull this up here. Open this in a new tab for you guys. You can check it out.
What'd they do? Hire Rainy?
Those cheeks.
It does kind of look like a Rainy. Hold on, let's look at the face.
Yeah, one of these femboys. Yeah.
Yeah, like what is going on, man? Why is everything so fucking like gay pop? I was gonna say K-pop, but gay pop works better.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's real borderline. It's kind of a chick, kind of a dude. You can kind of make your decision up and then straight up dude body.
Is that what they call a twink?
A little bit, yeah. That's a jack twink.
Yeah, I guess so. He's holding like a penis in his hand. This
bubbling
is
over.
Yeah, this is by the way, this is a real cover for DC Comics. A lot of emphasis placed on his ass.
Yeah.
Here. We used to do this with girls. What's going on over at DC Comics? Why is it gay now?
That board is turned up in an erect position and kind of lines up with his pelvic area. Yeah, it's weird.
John, Anna used to say that you drew the best male buttocks, in comics.
Yeah.
But they never really looked gay before. Like, this strikes me as very gay. You ready to
Very
go back
gay.
to DC Comics? I mean, at this point, I think that, they might be interested.
Does DC have a Hydro Man character? Because I was thinking that could be like a straight up penis if they did.
Oh, a Hydro Man penis? No, but I do think they gave Aquaman the ability to control water. Like, he can kind of, which is retarded. Like, why would he make
surfing with a water surfboard on the water?
Yeah, that makes zero sense, right?
Yeah.
He's controlling the water, making a water surf. You might as well just surf on the water itself. Might as well not make a board. I mean, that doesn't make much sense.
Or just swim really fast. Isn't that what he does under the water? Swim really fast?
He used to swim fast. I mean, now he gets raped by dolphins, John, and he likes it.
It looks like he likes it. Yeah.
I'm trying to find this clip of we're talking about Green Lantern today. I got to discuss this with you guys. The Lanterns trailer. First, I guess we should just watch the trailer together and go through it because I haven't done it yet. And Vito reached out to me and he's just like, "Hey man, do you have some time for me?" And I said no. And he said, "No, I just want to watch the Lanterns trailer with you." And I said, "Oh yeah, that's I said, I haven't even done that with my own audience yet. Like, I haven't watched why would I premiere it with you? Like, why would I give my commentary, my precious commentary to Vito first? Does that seem like it makes sense? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Because he's enthusiastic for it. That's why, yeah.
Well, no, because he's just trying to be like the guy who's, on it a little bit quicker than everybody else. He's trying to be a YouTube grifter right now.
Really?
I feel like he is. Yeah, he's making Star Wars content and stuff. All right, let's see. This is the Lanterns trailer. Now, I've been waiting for this for a while. As you can see, it says HBO Max. You know why I'm waiting for this?
Royalties.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, you're going to get paid because it's going to trigger reprints of Green Lantern Rebirth.
That's not enough, though,
right?
Shane. That's not enough.
Yeah. No, I know you're going to get more, but I'm saying maybe some characters you created. A special thank you that's going to drive everybody crazy.
Well, I already got something like that. We'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into that as well. A little bit of the special thank you that's driving everybody crazy right now. The mention of me, my name, a reminder of my glory, my personal legacy, which cannot be erased and which is being upheld by somebody by the name of James Gunn right now. Jason P117 says, happy that EVS is streaming CG Live again. Thanks to Shane for advocating for it. Thanks to John for showing up. John, thanks for showing up, pal. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you for $5. Oh, let me just check out the super chats real quick. How many scoops do you like, E? 1 or 2? Pastor Fly. What's that about?
Is that an ice cream thing?
The quartering. He said he didn't. He said Melanie Mac needed more scoops.
We're gonna look at that too tonight.
Oh,
so we'll save that. Let me see. Hail CG Peep says Tim Iceman. Hail Uncle E, what's on the menu tonight? We got so much, guys. We got if you're a gourmand of ComicsGate lore and all of our concerns, you are in for a feast. Vasilis Lolos would like to come on. He says, "Lol, link me when, bro. Link me when, bro." I'll probably bring you in a little bit, Vasilis, in a little while.
Stick around, Vasily.
Yeah, stick around, my friend.
I like him. I like that guy, that Greek.
I do too, man. When they say
I think he's lying. I think he's Italian.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know. He says he's Greek. I believe it because sometimes I don't understand him. You know what I mean? Frederick Wilmot
but see, I don't understand Italian either, so.
Frederick Wilmot says, CG's not dead. ComicsGate Live. Let's go. I understand pizza, and that's all I need to understand. Thank you, John.
Whoa.
Stormtrooper Billion.
What's that about?
What do you mean?
What are you, pizza? What are you, a pizza connoisseur over here?
No, I just like my pizza and grape soda and beef jerky. So what? That's what I like to eat.
Huh.
That doesn't make me a bad guy. If I like pizza and grape soda and beef jerky, so what? That's what all people of my
station. Do you like watermelon? Do you like watermelon?
What is that a code for?
I don't think that's a code for anything.
Yeah. Let's watch this stupid trailer. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna watch it through once and then we'll pause it. Here we go.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
All right.
That's a hell of a way to lynch you, guy.
Hold up 1 sec.
Okay, yes.
If he's just, what is it? Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Does he have some kind of residual power protecting him when he leaps out of a car at, I don't know, probably 60, 70 miles an hour?
No, but he's like, okay, so Hal Jordan is a pilot, a test pilot, essentially a mega super duper stunt man. So him jumping out of the car and doing a tuck and roll is what he could do. And
wait, is that what pilots do? They practice jumping out of cars, tucking and rolling at 70 miles an hour to survive?
I think he crashes a lot of alien spacecraft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, does stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
He's
this is an older
risky
guy. I
guy,
guess
very
he could have
risky
picked it up along the way or something. But
have you ever jumped out of a car, John?
At 70 miles an hour? No.
Then you cannot be a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But green is stupid. So we don't care.
Crazy Cat talking about ejection. That wasn't an ejection seat, Crazy Cat. There's no parachute attached. He just threw himself out of a moving vehicle.
Yeah. Don't worry. Let's just watch this through once, and then we're gonna take it apart.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job.
Blood on the field.
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
August. We
Have
gotta
you
wait
ever
till
talked with the
August.
other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Ah!
All right, now that's the part that got everybody upset right there. And me, they said, of course, Ethan Van Sciver likes it because it's xenophobic. Hal Jordan's xenophobic in this. You know, he says they're fucking aliens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The core are aliens, so he doesn't. Ethan, are you telling me that you like hearing Hal Jordan say that, like, you know, he doesn't talk to the rest of the Corps because they're fucking aliens and one of them is a squirrel? Why are you so racist, Ethan? Why are you so racist? That's what they say to me.
Yeah, this is why I never leave the country, man. I don't want to fucking learn another language. What the hell?
Yeah, you don't need to learn anything. It's ridiculous. All right, let's go.
That's a good question, though. Maybe you can answer this in the comics. How does Hal Jordan talk with the other aliens? The ring?
Through his ring.
Yeah. Okay.
So his ring is translating everything. So he goes up to the squirrel and he's like, "Hey, squirrel, how are you?" And the ring is going, and like the squirrel goes, and it says, "Fuck you, Hal." You know, because by the way, the squirrel is either they're two squirrels, Chip or Badge. Now, I created Badge. I own Badge. Did you know that? I created Badge the squirrel.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were 2 squirrels.
There are 2 squirrels. One of them died because who did that? It was
What, he
somebody,
passed it to another squirrel?
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
Wait, are they squirrels from like a squirrel planet? How does that work?
Yeah, they're from Squirrel Planet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're from.
Johnny, asking too many questions.
Well,
you know
I'm
what they
just
got
saying,
on
like,
the
the
squirrel planet? You know what they got on the squirrel planet? John, nuts. They got nuts.
Yeah, this is Squirrel Planet. Here we have Badge appearing. What is this? Can you hold on a second? Let me get rid of the ads here. Reload.
Yeah.
I see you're using ad blocker. Would you like to go fuck yourself? Badge is a Green Lantern of Space Sector 1014, which is where his homeworld, Helvin, I think it's Helvin, is located. I don't know why. This is all Jeff John stuff. He's a space squirrel, and he is of the same race as his predecessor, Chip. Badge followed in the footsteps of Chip after he was killed in the Mosaic world. Now, what happened was, in the Mosaic world, John Stewart, who is black, ran over and killed Chip with a truck. Chip ran out into the road like squirrels do, and boom, this is true. He got hit with a truck, a construct truck. So Badge is, of course, blah, 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 alien. Green Lantern Rebirth number 3 is his first appearance. The fuck you say? Died in Edge of Oblivion. Did we kill him? This is all shit that I drew. I should know this. He didn't die in Edge of Oblivion. I drew Edge of Oblivion. I don't remember killing Badge. Here's a ring that I drew.
Now, are you sure it's Badge? Like, it looks like these little apostrophes could stand in for any letter. It could be like Bidge. Because the other one, yeah, like, have you heard Jeff say Badge?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right.
Jeff said Badge to me, and I said, oh, yeah. And he told me to create this squirrel, and I did. I do not see credit for me where credit is due here. Here's me. Here's a drawing that I did. Hold on a second. Use your keyboard. Okay. Look at him laughing. Shane, you see my artwork here?
He is he's got all the nuts. He's about to say, hey, guys, get on these nuts. Look at him. He's containing himself. He's itching. He actually looks like he's having drug itches.
I like his little squirrel feet.
Yeah, thanks. John, I was going to say that. I was trying to get credit for that. I was trying to get somebody to give me credit for this. Now, here's Ivan Rice. He drew Badge for a second, too, I believe. And all this character's mine.
What?
And this character's mine.
That's not a very good squirrel. It looks like some kind of like fox or something. What is that thing?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a squirrel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like how you gave him a pattern on his tail, by the way. I do like the pattern you put on his tail.
What pattern did I put on his tail, though?
Go back. Look, you drew like a diamond pattern on his tail.
Wrong. They're rings.
Oh, the rings? Okay.
See all these characters that I created? I didn't create this Wolfman guy, but I created this frog guy here. I don't know what his name is. I created... Look at this. Badge. He's a little super friend. He's like...
Miss Badge, I am a Green Lantern.
He's like...
In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my little squirrely sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my squirrely little power, Green Lantern's light.
So 2 squirrels in the universe had the most willpower over humanity and all other forms of alien.
Well, yeah, there's been like 4 human Green Lanterns, John. I mean, yes, it's the odds are is
yeah,
like,
but I mean, it's at least human. You know what I mean? Like you can a squirrel, 2 squirrels are above us in the universe. I don't know about that.
John, don't try to fuck with this squirrel because this squirrel will not budge because he's Badge. He is filled with willpower. He is the most willful squirrel.
What if his name is Budge? Well, that's what he does. Budges.
It's not. It's not though. CG's not dead. Hold on. Thank you, John Malin.
You're welcome.
Looking like a 60s Sputnik. I mean, literally, you look like Sputnik. Sputnik is a circle.
It's a satellite, right?
Yeah.
Russian satellite. Yeah.
Malin is recruited for the White Lanterns. He's a great believer in white powder. He says,
I think it means power, but he probably couldn't type it. What do the White Lanterns do? What, like all these emotional spectrum characters? What's a White Lantern?
John,
do?
you're missing the biggest Green Lantern moment, and that is when Budge ran up Sinestro's pants leg.
He did.
Aw.
Yeah.
What,
that
did you draw that, Shane?
No. That should have happened. That should have happened.
But it
Like, you're on
could've.
top.
I
love
then he
the
punches him. Yeah.
We got Tom King as the creator here. Tom King.
Budge?
No, Tom King is the creator of the Lantern Show. He is the guy who tried to destroy Jay Lee's life because Jay Lee did a cover for Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. And now he's the creator of the Lantern Show. How do you like that? How do you like them apples?
I think he's a loose creator, man. They've been talking about this concept for a while, way before James Gunn and all of this. They've been talking ever since that Ryan Reynolds movie. They're like, hey, but what if we do a buddy cop, Jon Stewart with an old Hal Jordan? Like, that rumor of this show's been in development forever. I get he's on it, but I feel like this was already kind of written out or pitched.
You think? Oh, you think
Just
so?
saying.
Who's
Yeah, I
Chris
remember
Mundy?
hearing this pitch years ago, like way back when.
What pitch? I don't remember hearing anything like this.
What I just said, the buddy cop thing. It was after the fucking the Green Lantern movie, and it bombed. They're like, okay, we're gonna give it another like stab, but what if it's Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan and like what we basically have? I've heard this pitch forever.
Yeah. Well, okay. So maybe hopefully Tom King isn't that involved here. We got 8 episodes coming. 8 episodes of my show. I'm calling this my show.
Yeah. Don't forget, Tom King's also a former CIA, like legit.
He's a Fed. He's a fucking 3-letter agency spook. Hey, I can call him a spook because he's not black and he's in the CIA, John.
Oh, you probably, if he was black, you could probably still call him a spook because he would still be in the CIA.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's scroll down. We got the cast. This is what I wanted to look at. Top cast. Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. I mean, these are the people that are going to be in. I want you to see because it has like there are 8 episodes. You can see how important everybody is in the whole fucking show. So Kyle Chandler, of course, he's in 8 episodes. A lot of people are saying they're going to kill Hal, Ethan. Don't you understand? Can't you see? They're going to kill him. I don't think so. I don't think they are. And if they are, it's going to be at the end of 8 episodes. And if they are, what?
In the comics, can these guys, do they coexist as lanterns at the same time? Is Jon Stewart wearing the ring at the same time Hal Jordan is?
No, in the comics, they all have their own rings. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to be one or the other. But in this show, it's going to be one or the other?
Well, hang on. That's what I was asking last night. So, yes, they all have rings now. But back in the day when they originally created Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan retired. So, like, did he have his own unique ring or did he have Hal's ring?
Well, now in this series, they will be docking. So one of them will be wearing the ring, and the other one will be pulling his foreskin over the other one's penis in order to connect him to the. Well, that's what Sarangus fungus. That is not happening. Okay, I don't know. Here's Eric the Monk. He says it's a shared ring. The showrunner said it's a passing of the torch, which makes a little bit more sense. But on the other hand, look who else is in this. Eric debunks. Let me debunk Eric. Nathan Fillion, Guy Gardner, is in all 8 episodes, and he seems to have a ring. Does he not?
Mm-hmm.
That's what docking is, guys. That's what it is. Ask Eric. He'll tell you. Yeah, Nathan Fillion, Guy Gardner, in all 8 episodes. He's Guy Gardner.
He was great. He was great in Superman.
Is he losing his ring?
Probably not.
Does he have his ring yet? Maybe this takes place before Superman? Okay, you guys have no answers.
No, I just occurred to me. I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if the plot is like, for some reason, like it's like that cop movie where it's like the retired, he's getting ready to retire. Hal Jordan's like, this is my last week till retirement, and he's having to train the new guy. So like that, that plot just kind of hit a nerve. Or it could be like how Jordan fucked up somewhere, and they're like, you can't be Green Lantern anymore. You got to train this new guy and give him your ring. I don't know. That scenario is running in my head.
I can't imagine it being like him without a ring, because he's already old as fuck. Like what? He just got the ring right before the Superman movie. I mean, he's a vet. I mean, everything about it looks like he's been doing it for a while. Even his effortless use of the ring to make the hands and middle fingers and flipping all those tanks. So yeah, I doubt he doesn't have his ring.
Ooh, look at this.
Abra says something in the chat. Nobody's talking about. Maybe there's an event that's caused Hal Jordan to lose his willpower. So now he's having to train John Stewart.
Needs a little bit of that Viagra to recharge his battery. Space Viagra.
All right, let's keep looking at this cast here. This is interesting. Somebody in the chat said, well, first of all, they're saying it's different time periods. So maybe Guy Gardner is in this, but he's not. Because he is the third Green Lantern. Well, if you don't count, Alan Scott. You got Hal. Hal passes it along to John. Then all of a sudden, Guy Gardner shows up out of nowhere. Kablooey. And then later on, you got Kyle Rayner. And then you got the Corps, which we'll probably never see. So Hal, it could be the car that they're jumping out of is an old car, John. It's possible that what's happening here. And John, I know you respect James Gunn way more than everybody else here. I know that you're enjoying Superman. You're enjoying Supergirl. You certainly have respect for this and an interest in this. It's going to amplify the rest of the DCEU. It's important that everybody watch it and enjoy it. It's important that you watch it and enjoy it. Here's Jose M. Sick burn on JDA earlier. Tell Shane and Malin about it. Also, nice prints and bundles on the old eBay storefront. Cool. Sure. Thank you.
I hope it's not with James Gunn. I hope we don't have a bunch of swinging cock and diverse orgy scene.
When did he do that? Oh,
Peacemaker season 2, like episode 1, I think it was. It was the direct follow up to Superman. So if you're going through the timeline here, you have to watch Peacemaker right after Superman. So if you got your kid excited in Superman and your kid's like, Daddy, I want to watch the next thing so that I can be along for the adventure. And you're like, okay, son, let's go watch Peacemaker. Oh, look, they're having a gay orgy and there's dudes fucking dudes' buttholes. And oh, look, it's a large swinging cock in slow motion. Just giving you enough time. Oh, and there's John Cena, son, your hero, getting kissed on the neck by another man.
Yeah, wow. I heard about that. I've never watched Peacemaker because of that. I think it's a mockery of all of my values as a Republican. Now, Bad Adam 12 says there's 2 lanterns per sector at all times, 7,200 lanterns in 3,600 sectors. You understand that Oa is in the center of the universe. Shane, do you want to explain how that works, please?
Yeah, the Guardians, right? They basically assign these rings out to different sectors of the universe. They're kind of like space cops. That's how you end up with like 2 squirrels, I guess, John, or like, I don't know if there was ever a Kryptonian Green Lantern. I don't know the timeline if Oa was a thing back then. But technically, cool. There's a million Green Lanterns all throughout the universe.
Not a million.
Like I would ideally think. Yeah.
7,200. John, basically what you want to think of is you want to think of the universe as a big basketball. You want to think of it as a spherical shape, okay? Why not? It's an easy shape to understand. At the center of the universe is Oa, O-A, with little blue dwarfs in an emerald city. You understand? Does that sound familiar to you? It sounds like the Wizard of Oz, does it not?
Yeah.
Because some retard who created, I think it was Gil Kane or one of these other guys, went, O-Z. Z is the last letter of the alphabet. We're going to have an emerald city. Let's make it O-A, the first letter of the alphabet. Oa. Little emerald city with little midgets in there. Oh, it's just like the Wizard of Oz. It's like you just saw it on TV in the 60s. And then
they're all blue too. Blue midgets.
I hate him for that. Like the more I think about that, the more angry I get because I'm like, you're too clever by half. I could decode what you're talking about. Let me decode it. When I told people that back in the 2000s, everybody went. I said, you see, it's a ripoff of the way you see Oz Oa. They went.
Yeah.
I said, I've only been working on this shit for like 2 months, and I've already got it clocked. So anyway, you got to think of it as a 3-dimensional pie, okay? So at the center is Oa, and then branched out, that is the vanishing point of the sectors of the universe. Think of all the point, like pieces of pie. Those are sectors. So in that sector, in that triangular, 3-dimensional triangular shape, that sector, there are 3,600 of those. And each sector is patrolled by at least two lanterns, which make 7,200 lanterns total. It's your job to patrol and protect that entire sector, which leads all the way to Oa. So even a piece of Oa is your sector as well.
Your description works better as a pie, which is flat, like the universe probably is.
Flat universe, yeah.
Yeah, because you described it as like a basketball, and then you went from that to a pie. I'm like, these are two different shapes.
Is that why yellow is their weakness? The yellow brick road? You got it. It's all the Wizard of Oz.
Wow. Now I see it. I can't unsee it. Didn't they try to like make like what were the Manhunters? Did the Guardians first make those robots or some shit? Or they try to say they did?
The Guardians are weird. Like they're always betraying the Lanterns. They're always doing weird shit and undermining their own police force. Like I'm always like, why can't they stop being little assholes? And then the other thing that I used to hate, and I told Jeff this, I said, I will never, ever, ever draw an image of Hal Jordan taking off his ring, throwing it at the ground and going, that's it, I quit, keep your stupid ring. That was in so many comics through the 1960s and 70s where Hal was a quitter. And I said, let me tell you something. See, the thing about the comic book is this. Everybody who reads the comic book goes, then give me the fucking ring, asshole. I want the ring. If I had the ring, I would never give it up. If I had the ring, I'd be flipping off everybody with it. I'd be making gigantic. I wouldn't do anything like good with it. I would just make like big, giant, like middle fingers at everybody. I'd walk around like Eminem, but green.
Yeah. Well, that's what Guy Gardner did. The big, giant middle fingers while he's flipping tanks.
Middle finger.
I would never give it up. Like, oh, you have to do this and that. Whatever, no, I won't. But you can't have the ring back. I am the, obviously I'm willful. I'm not going to give it back to you,
Are you allowed as a space cop to just say, you know what, the best way to keep this planet safe is for me to rule it?
No.
They would probably come and kick your ass and take the ring from you. The ring actually has to.
But I'm doing it for the betterment of the planet. Like, it's too violent. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, well, if I just stay here, I can keep everybody safe. Yeah,
what would happen is, your ring would leave you and a little yellow ring would come down and go, you have the ability to create great fear.
I guess I would be a yellow lantern.
You'd be a yellow lantern.
You become a yellow lantern.
All right.
Yellow lanterns.
That's me.
Jeff and I always kind of disagreed about this. Like he's like, Sinestro needs to feel great fear to make his ring work. He sits there and he feels fear. I go, what the fuck are you talking about? He does not. The ring works because Sinestro creates fear in others. They're terrorists. The Yellow Lanterns are terrorists. Sinestro's not afraid of anything. He is obviously a Green Lantern too, so he can make the Green Lantern. That's the whole thing, John. Sinestro used to be a Green Lantern, and then he became a Yellow Lantern. So he's got both of those powers where he doesn't feel fear. He creates fear in others, and that's what generates his power from his yellow ring. You like that, right? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
It is cool. Yeah, so basically Sinestro was a corrupt cop that then became a Yellow Lantern, pretty much, right? Yeah. So your theory, John, would be you would be the corrupt Green Lantern that would become our greatest bad guy, kind of like
Hitler.
Lucifer cast out of heaven, John. That's you right there.
That's me. All right, I'll take it.
Let me see. What
for the greater good?
Lemon meringue. Bad Adam Paul says the Green Lantern Corps is my favorite out of all the DC comics. Anyone can be a lantern as long as you have extraordinary willpower. And that's the thing. Like, what is willpower? What does that mean? What does it mean to have willpower?
So I've always battled understanding that, even as a comic fan and drawing it, because the Lanterns all have different personalities. Like I kind of got into Green Lantern when Kyle Rayner was around, and before that, 0 Hour. Like I never read Green Lantern before. 0 Hour was probably the first time I actually was introduced to Hal Jordan. So I had a bad entry level, understanding this whole willpower thing. And I was like, well, Guy Gardner's an asshole. Does that mean he has willpower? Kyle Rayner draws. Does that mean he's got willpower? Like, I don't know. It's always confusing to me.
I described it yesterday as, being forced to watch 24 hours of Riley Reid porn and not jerking off. That's willpower.
Yeah. That's good.
That would be willpower. Yeah. Salvatore M1 says, "Is there any truth to the rumor that during a DC writers retreat, Tom King started crying and Gail Simone told him to man up and then use the F slur, called him a faggot?" Shane, do you know anything about that? I personally have no knowledge about
that. I heard about that at a DC retreat. That Gail told him, like, grab a pair of balls. And she hiked up her dress. I heard, allegedly. I don't know.
I never heard anything like that. I never heard anything like that. I never heard Gail Simone call Tom King a faggot and all that. I've never heard that.
I do have a Tom King story that I heard at a con. He was talking to the guy next to me, Jean Paul Leon, a comic artist that passed away. He was talking about how he was really mad that he only won one Eisner, and because he was up for 2, and that he was so mad that he had to go take a walk on the beach by himself because he didn't get that second trophy. What? And I was like, this guy's ego, John. I never heard of another guy's ego like that until I met you, John.
John's like, yeah, John would do the same thing though.
You can't appreciate the one award because you didn't get both of them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get all the awards or 0.
That's a bird in 2 hands kind of thing. Yeah, like I came in second, so I came in last on the second award.
That's like for the Fans Fest, man. I'm going in to win all the awards, and if I don't win all the awards, then
John,
something's going to happen. Something's going to happen there, and no one's going to like it except me.
Oh man. Before we get off the OA thing, there was a hint at OA in the trailer, believe it or not, a little Easter egg.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, we'll go through the trailer again. I did see it, and then it said, but Airco, which was also interesting. Grim Jim 666. What if Sinestro needed you, John, to be his number 1 guy? John, could you be Sinestro's number 1?
Yeah, I think I could be his number 1 guy.
They got flashy armbands.
He needs me. Sinestro needs me.
Still to this day, can I be honest, working at DC Comics, when you did the Yellow Lantern Corps and you redesigned the suit, it made sense that, he wouldn't have a purple suit. And I was like, that's genius. Mm-hmm. But then I could never understand how DC lets you get away with giving them armbands with their symbols.
And the flashy, like, Hitler haircut.
Yeah, man. On the outside, like, I was working on something else, like Batman, Red Hood stuff, or I was doing some other space comic, like Mysteries in Space. I was like, how in the fuck is DC not noticing? I was like, he's clearly hiding an armband right in front of everybody. I'm like, either they're fucking stupid or they're in on it. I was like, one or the other. I was like,
does it? I don't know. I think I might have already solved the who the killer is in the Green Lantern show, or who the bad guy is. Shane has this theory that they're investigating the murder of a homosexual Green Lantern. Yeah. So there's got to be somebody that killed the Green Lantern. I think he's in the trailer. I'll show you guys when we go back. I think I already solved this thing. Yeah.
Shane,
what if I solved this thing already?
I think you already did. I think we already, like, together we've got this thing squared. Shane, look, they made a Barbie doll of my Sinestro, my Nazi Sinestro. Look at this. They made a Barbie doll of it, and look at that. Look at his face, man. He looks great. You can open it up.
Have you ever stripped him down to see if he's got a big peen?
He looks like Hitler.
He does. As you can see, he's got an armband here, and as you can see, look, they put him in the pose from my Sinestro Corps #1 cover. Look at this. This is the second best thing that they created of my work, other than the white power rings. The white power rings still available. Well, they're the White Lanterns, so they're Green Lanterns have green power rings, and the White Lanterns have white power rings, obviously. Okay, now hold on a second. Let's look at the cast here and just see how this looks. We got Kyle Chandler, Aaron Pierre, who is a homo in real life.
Oh, dude, he had with that name, Pierre. Fuck yeah, that makes sense. All right, yeah, because he's got total gay vibes.
He is so very gay, but then you know what? In the trailer, he wasn't so gay.
Nah, he still looked gay, man. I was just like, this guy, who's this gay dude?
I watched that
blue-eyed black man. What?
Yeah. I watched that Netflix movie that he's in. I'm not a big recommend. It's got the guy from Miami Vice in it. Also, is like the bad cop in town. He is kind of a badass. He has badass screen presence. If you interview him, then he sounds really feminine. But he has really good brooding one-liners. Like, he is good at that.
Every time they cast a black man in superhero movies, it's always a fucking feminine fucking black man. Terrence Howard, nobody fucking respects Terrence Howard, replaced by Don fucking Cheadle. Who fucking cares? Don Cheadle, Aaron Pierre. What the fuck, man?
They're really
why don't we get fucking a Rhodey or a Jon Stewart that looks like a young, or Ice Cube's fucking son who looks like a young Ice Cube? Why don't we get some hard hit pipe hitting?
Well, we do, and then they get ass
N-words
in you know what I'm saying? Like in Pulp Fiction, that's what happens. They get raped. Those people get raped in the butt.
Yeah, we need tough looking black dudes, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, I am too. So, all right, hold on a second. By the way, Job of the Cut says, "Nice hat, bozo," to Shane Davis. That's terrible. Why would you say that to Shane? It's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, it is. I think it's nice. So Nathan Fillion's in this. Kelly McDonald, who you might remember, she was in Boardwalk Empire, I believe. And
I actually like her as an actress, but I don't like her being like what looks like a maybe a lesbian sheriff.
Oh, yeah. She's the sheriff. Yeah. Okay.
She's like, "This is my town." Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? What are you talking about? Shut up.
Have you ever noticed a lot of these HBO actors will turn up in other HBO shows? I don't know if I've ever seen her in anything else but an HBO show.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they become like HBO, Warner. Well, they're in the Warner Brothers
or something. Yeah,
that just goes back to the old days of Hollywood, where it's like there's a Warner Brothers family, and so they want to keep hiring from their own family. Like when Sopranos ended, a lot of the cast members went on to do other shows, like Nurse Jackie or whatever. That was Carmela Soprano went on to do that. All right, so this is my town. Okay, tough girl. Jason Ritter is playing Billy Macon. Now, I believe this is the guy who Hal goes on Hal fucking Jordan and beats the shit out of him. Billy Macon, who is
any relation to John Ritter?
Yes, his son. That's John Ritter's son, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
John Ritter's son. So now he is Billy Macon, either the brother or the son of William Macon, who is the Black Hand. You know who the Black Hand is, John?
No, who's that?
Black Hand is DCU. He's a villain that I helped bring back. Now, all of this stuff that you will enjoy on this show largely exists because of my personal greatness, my own efforts.
Wow.
I want to be humble and stuff, but it's hard to be humble when you're as great as me. And you guys are fortunate that I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm on your side and stuff like this. I think that's good.
I'm just lucky to know you, man. I get to go to the grocery store and be like, I know Ethan Van Sciver, and the bag boy's like, really?
Yeah. That happens to me a lot too. So I'm like, I am Ethan Van Sciver. They're like, really? You're kidding me? So hold on a second here. Let's take a look. Now, this is from Green Lantern Rebirth, which is something that I drew. Let me open this image in a new tab so that you can enjoy it. As you can see, John, look, judgment has been passed. And this is Spectre passing judgment over little gay Black Hand because Green Arrow shot an arrow through his hand and pinned it to the wall. And you can see, like, I did this. It was kind of cool. Like, this is Parallax. This is Hal Jordan's face peeking out of Spectre's robes there. See his out of his hood, his little face.
Yeah.
And he says, "You will live up to your name." Look, his hand is disintegrating. And he goes, he's going to say the N-word here.
Yeah.
And then Black
Ninja!
Hand. No, he's going to call him the N-word, but
Yeah,
like
Ninja.
he didn't get it out because his hand, you can see the finger bones, it disintegrates. He goes, Black Hand.
Black Hand. That's stupid. Like, his name would be No Hand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, where does his hand go? It would be
Wouldn't
Stumpy.
it be black? Wouldn't it like fry or burn his hand? That would make a lot more sense as if his hand caught on fire and just turned black. It's gone. Like that line makes no sense. Who wrote this?
Jeff Johns.
Jesus Christ. Who edited this?
Pete, who edited it? Peter Tomasi.
What's he saying? Nard?
He meant to say the N-word. He's like, nah. And he's like, you're not going to say the N-word. And he went, nah. So he's rolling around on the ground.
Whatever, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm too picky. I'm sure there's a lot of retarded kids out there that read that line and said, whoa.
This is a based. Yeah. They like that. So that's one thing. And then also, let me see, where else did I change the world? Oh yeah, right here. So let me open this in a new tab.
Wait, did he end up like being the #1 Black Lantern guy, or am I making that up?
Yeah, he's one of the leaders of the Black Lantern Corps. John, this is a drawing that I did of Black Hand getting his hand back, and the way he gets his hand back is he goes to a hospital and he takes, look at this. He takes life from everybody, and he leaves them thinking and dead. And look at his face. Like he's like happy that he did this because he got his hand back. He's like, I have my hand.
I can see how a guy would take a lot of joy, excitement out of the murder of an entire floor.
What if he lost his jerking hand? Think about it, John. He lost his jerking hand.
That is his jerking hand. That's his right hand.
Now, what if his hand came back and it was like black, like, I don't know, from necrosis? And then you could at least say, now it makes sense. He's got a black hand, but it's still flesh colored. What? This guy doesn't make any sense to me.
I must admit, John, I never like argued about it, but I felt the same way at the time. I was like, what? So what do you mean? What is all this black hand stuff when like clearly he doesn't even have a hand, you know?
You know, like people get frostbite or whatever, and their hand and like their extremities will turn black. Like, if you had just, I don't know, a black hand, it would settle better in my brain.
Well, I mean, John, there was a Green Lantern bad guy called the Evil Star, and he really wasn't a star, and I guess he was evil. Like, Green Lantern bad guys were kind of weird. Some of them were like out there with like Flash bad guys.
Yeah.
Look right there. He should have been called Black Glove.
Yeah, like he's got an arrow on his head pointing down towards his nose and his mouth. I think it's his mouth. By the way, if you were a gay guy, you probably would wear a gimp mask with an arrow pointing down to your mouth. You know what I mean? Like I always thought that when I was drawing it. I'm like, he's wearing a gimp mask with an arrow pointing down towards his mouth. And then he's got a triangle on his chest. And then he's got a baldo in his hand going crick, 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 crick. So there's a lot of stuff here. Now I had to draw this. This is the reference that you need. This, of course, is my art again, John. Which I know you haven't seen a lot of.
But the triangle is another, it's just another form. It's like a shorthand of the arrow on the forehead. Like, why not repeat the pattern? Like, take the triangle on the chest, put it on the forehead, or just get rid of the forehead thing altogether. Like, why are there two different types of arrows on this guy?
Well, I mean, this is obviously the old design. When he got redesigned, I think like that they turned the triangle and gave it 5 points, so it is a hand.
Yeah.
So they did redesign it. I mean, this is like some old design character. Like, Green Lantern had weird bad guys like the Tattoo Man. I mean, like just a sailor with tattoos that could come off his arms and attack you. It was a really weird time, John, when they were building half these bad guys.
He got? He's got like a sleeve that goes halfway up his bicep. What the?
Yeah, I think so.
This is why I didn't read. This is why I didn't read DC. I guess
Designed by Gil Kane. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Gil Kane did it.
Terrible design. Terrible design. Terrible name. Like, just make it make sense, man.
Yeah, I did the best that I could, but I was working.
Well,
with
you're going off someone else's
inferior
garbage.
creators. Yeah. Gil Kane was just not as good as me.
Black.
So anyway, that's what this guy. And he actually looks like him. Garrett Dillahunt. Actually, to me, he looks like Black Hand. Don't you think?
So that's going to be the bad guy of the show, Black Hand, huh?
No, wrong. I mean, he's going to be one of them. He's in 8 episodes. Okay. And then you've got Ulrich Thompson. I don't know who Bernadette is here, some hot chick. I don't know who she's supposed to be. She's in 8 episodes. But here you have Ulrich Thompson, who is playing, of course, my Sinestro. Now, let's just take a look at his face here. And I want to salute Ulrich Thompson in some way if I can. Here he is. Now, look at this guy. See, look at his face. Does he not look? Does he not resemble truly Hitler, my version of Sinestro? He does.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
what do you mean?
He's got a good hairline. It kind of helps because the old Sinestro had a really big elongated head, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that.
The hairline's helping.
All right, let me get rid of this because I swear to God, like this is fucking up my StreamYards. Just the nonsense. All right, hold on now. Let's go back down. So we got Sinestro. He's in 8 episodes. So we know we didn't even see him in the trailer, but he's in all 8 episodes. Now over here we see Porn. Porna, by the way, is an Indian name. So over in India, we could ask Shanthan Jetty, you know what I mean, about like Porna. You could name your girl Porna. Jaganathan, she plays Zoe. But over here you got John Sr. So it looks like you got John Stewart's father in this. And then not only that, you got this is John Sr., a younger version of John Sr. So you're going to have a lot of like John Stewart's father.
So there is going to be, a lot of flashback stuff going on. Huh.
Yeah, they're breaking the narrative here that black men stay in the child. He raised. They're really going out there to break a racial stereotype.
Yeah.
God, I hope they're not going back in time to show everybody being a fucking victim.
Dude, they're doing it. Look, Aaron Stewart. You got so many black people in this. You got a whole family of black fathers. Very interesting. So you got John Sr.'s father in Aaron Stewart. So that's his grandfather. And then you got Noah Macon, young Noah Macon. That would be some relative, son, father of Black Hand. And then you got Anton, Paul Ben Victor, who people thought was going to be Atrocitus. But bad news, it doesn't look like he is going to be Atrocitus. Because we do see him in the trailer. So we do pick him up in the trailer at some point here.
He's probably the guy that killed Alan Scott, the mob that killed him or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I think too. And let's take a look at this trailer one more time and pause the living fuck out of it and do an EFAP, a proper EFAP. Nobody is qualified. I want you to understand, you guys who are watching right now, 726 people watching. You're with people who worked on the Green Lantern book. Tom King didn't fucking Green Lantern. Like he doesn't know anything about it. But me and Shane do. John doesn't know anything about it at all. But we're here to educate on.
Now, before you hit play,
I actually saw the Green Lantern movie. I knew so little. I just fell asleep in the theater. I didn't even make it. That was the one time I watched it and I fell asleep during it. So
yeah. I just want it is true. I want you guys to know this.
None of you niggas are Chuck Dixon.
So let's stay humble, Shane. You know what I mean? Like we're a big deal, but we ain't Chuck Dixon.
Not that big a deal.
What were you saying, Shane?
No, not that big of a deal. Not Chuck Dixon level deal. Yeah. I have a clip I'll play after this. It's interesting.
Oh, okay. All right.
Has to do with this.
Oh, good. You want to watch it first or second?
It's 30 seconds, and and I think it's a bit like I think they're just joking, but it's also kind of like, are they? I don't know. This is the Lindelof guy.
Lindelof.
it
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking for this clip, so let me let you do this. Go ahead. Look at him laughing. Shane, what color
Yeah.
is he wearing? What color shirt
Green.
is he wearing? He's wearing green. Okay, go ahead.
Even the cherry sitting on green.
It's green. Yeah. What color is his
Yeah.
hat, by the way? It's dark green. I don't know if you can see that, but it is
Yeah.
dark
A
green.
lot of green. The other dude wearing a green shirt.
Green.
I am also wearing green.
So
I hate this guy with every fiber of my being for
Look at
being in
this.
this fucking chair with his fucking shoes all cross-legged up,
No
acting
socks.
super fucking comfortable. Dude, get your feet on the fucking ground and interview this man.
Hello, I'm a homo. I'm being kind of cutesy. I'm sitting Indian style on my
Yeah.
big chair like fucking Lily Tomlin. Put your fucking feet on the ground, sir, like a man. What are you doing? Why does everybody have to be so cutesy and gay in Hollywood? Signaling to other men that they would like to get banged in the butt. Why, Shane? Why? And that's what that is.
Yeah, probably because he wants to get banged in the butt. He's probably putting it out there on Front Street.
Oh, pisses me off. All right, go ahead. Now let's play this.
So you just announced a Green Lantern show.
Yeah.
It's called Lanterns because
Hold on a
we all
second.
agreed
Pause
that the
it.
green was.
Pause it. So, like, you just announced a Green Lantern show, and Shane, I hate everybody so much. Like, I swear to God, when your boy Zach said we need another fucking world war, we really do to get. I mean, these pussies.
Well, I hope Christmas isn't coming early, but it might be.
It might be. It would be the best thing. Like, it'd be the best. I don't want war. I'm against war. But really, it would sober these pussies, these pansies up so quick. So, you're doing that. So, anyway, a Green Lantern show. And what the hell is going on, man, with men? What is going on?
I don't know. It's I feel like they take these properties and they want to dominate them. It's oh, I got Green Lantern. Oh, okay, now I need to dominate the shit out of it in front of the fanboys and make Green Lantern my bitch and break them. That's what I think. It's why even do the show if you're gonna act like this? But that's why I can't tell if it's a bit. Honestly,
it's a bit. It's a bit. Now watch. Play it. Watch.
So you just announced a Green Lantern show. It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
Right.
So now it's just lanterns. So
Now pause it right
Green
there.
Lantern.
No, wait, no. Hold on. Rewind it. Play it again.
What?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
No, yeah, go ahead. Play the whole thing again because I stopped you too quick.
So you just announced a Green Lantern show.
Laugh before that.
It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
Right.
So now it's just lanterns. So Green Lantern.
Hear that laugh?
The lantern.
Now go ahead and pause it.
Yeah.
He's kidding. Okay. Now I understand that there's a whole bunch of people out there who have Asperger's. Okay. And this next generation of people who were not raised in Generation X, people who didn't grow up with Daria and Kids in the Hall, cannot recognize Gen X humor. But that's what that was. The show was called Lanterns, and he's anticipating Nerdrotic and fucking heel versus babyface. They're ashamed to call it Green Lantern. So he says, ironically, sitting in a green chair, wearing a green t-shirt, dressed all in green, it's called Lanterns because we all just agreed the green was stupid. The guy who agreed to do the Green Lantern TV show does not think Green Lantern is stupid. He's basically throwing a red herring out, making fun of retards who criticize things like this, giving them a little bait. He laughed because he knew what he did. He just straight-faced threw some shit out there for people. It's called Lanterns because the Yellow Lanterns are going to be in it too. But all right, press play.
So on that note, I'm backing you up
zeros
on that because I think James Gunn did the same things with the monkeys in a parallel universe hashtag super shit. When that leaked out, all the zeros went in on it. And I think it was just bait to turn their channels into commercials for the movie. So I do believe that Hollywood does.
Yeah, but Shane, let me just ask you this. So you're already, the crowd's laughing and you think you're funny. Okay. Put yourself in his shoes. The crowd is already laughing. You heard them laugh before this, and you have a big ego and you think you're funny. and they go, "You're doing a Green Lantern TV show, but it's Green Lantern," and you know that it's just called Lanterns. You're anticipating the next question, so your joke is, "Yeah, it's just lanterns because we think green is stupid," and nobody laughs. There's like a titter in the audience. The joke bombed, but he laughs at himself anyway, awkwardly. That's all that was. That was just a Gen X boomer kind of fucking straight-faced, kind of acidic, dry sense of humor moment there that kind of went over poorly. But I'm telling you
this motherfucker also, look at the fucking floor. He's just throwing his used pages down on the fucking ground.
He thinks he's being cute too. They both. That's more evidence. The two of them think they're being adorable right now. Like he's sitting like this, and he's like, "Green is stupid," and they don't literally. He doesn't literally mean he thinks Green or Green Lantern is stupid. Okay, trust me, he doesn't. All right.
Well, there's also the theory that it's called lanterns because there's multiple colored lanterns somehow in this show, that they're going that way, with Sinestro being in it, maybe with the Black Hand. Like they may play the whole color spectrum up,
But wait, what color is the Black Hand? What's his ring?
Black Lantern. But he doesn't have a ring yet. Like that's
okay.
Later, where he gets a Black Lantern ring and he starts raising the dead. But like that's later. I'm sure that's not going to be in this. Let me hit you with this. Remember this movie called Weapons? And you're like, what does weapons mean? What did weapons actually mean? Spoiler alert for everybody. What did the word weapons refer to in the movie?
Was it the kid? I can't remember.
Right.
The movie. I remember
so
breaking
there was
this
one.
down.
All right. So in Weapons, there was one central person, okay, who was hypnotizing the children of the town to turn them into weapons, murderers.
Weapons, yeah.
Weapons. That's what it was called. This is called lanterns. We're in a town full of hostile white people, okay, that they're like, something's not right here. And at the core of this is who? Sinestro. So when we say lanterns, we're not even talking about Green Lantern. We're not even talking about them. We're talking about the town people who will be Yellow Lanterns serving Green Lantern and committing acts of murder, which is what the show is actually about. I believe they're here. I believe they came to kill Alan Scott, but I think Sinestro is stalking Hal Jordan on Earth, which is why Hal Jordan's retiring. This is my theory because I know these characters. Hal Jordan's retiring. Sinestro has such an ego and such a hatred for Hal Jordan. He's not going to let him retire. He wants to kill him. He wants to disgrace him and destroy his legacy before he's allowed to retire. So that's why Sinestro's on Earth.
Isn't he a little young for retirement? Should we get like
retiring from the core
Max von Sydow guy out here?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Hal Jordan's done bad things in DC Comics, like the whole didn't he kill like the Green Lantern Corps at one time and stuff? Like, I mean, they could be asking him to step down, like maybe, in a cop way, like maybe he used lethal force or something. Like, and it's like, you got to pass this ring on. You're, you can't be a Green Lantern anymore. I don't know how they're playing it, but
going to the dark side, maybe.
Maybe
there's
it's
a
like
reason.
one of those.
The point of all this is that there's a reason why the show is called Lanterns, and he doesn't want to say what it is, so he just said, we just think green is stupid. It's not. The entire town are lanterns. The entire town that we just saw are Yellow Lanterns.
Was there a young Hal Jordan in that
casting? I didn't see it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, there was?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They're going to go back and show the father dying and all that stuff. There is a young Hal Jordan in there, so it's important.
I'm gonna hit play.
Go.
So, Green Lantern, the Lantern. So you can make anything you can imagine. That if you have this, magical ring, right? Yes, and the fights are still close. Yeah.
So there you go, Shane.
Like
the fights are close. Yeah, you have a magical ring. You should be able to do anything. a little Paul Lynde kind of affect there from these homos. But all right, so here we go. Let's get back to the trailer. Let's watch this trailer again now, and I want you to think about what we're saying here and what's probably going on. And you're not going to get much. People want like Green Lantern fighting in this, but I mean the chat is already kind of figuring it out. Hal Jordan is still at the moment in this trailer. He's still Green Lantern. He's saying, "I'm Hal Jordan, Green Lantern," in this trailer. So Sinestro could want to kill him or defeat him while he is Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Like, I'm passing on the ring to John Stewart. Well, you're no longer green. You don't have the ring anymore. I want to beat you now while you're still Green Lantern. That's who Sinestro is. That's his personality. That's in his persona. So I think that's what's going on here. Let's watch this.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
And as you can see, let's back it up here. Hal is still wearing the ring at that moment. So he's about to take the ring off. He's I haven't even like worn the ring yet. And he's like, okay, so I'm going to take off the ring. There is only one ring.
I like his look of disgust taking it off. I like that he's really begrudgingly even setting up the scenario where this black man is going to touch his property.
Yeah, white man's property.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to give it up. So he's training this guy.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher.
Hal Jordan saying fucking is really strange to me. I understand that this is HBO. I really don't want to hear my super friends cursing. But in a way, like what that's also signaling real quick is that this is for grown-ups. Like, this is not a kiddie version. This is not something you're going to be. This is not Spider-Man. This is not a kid movie that your kid should watch. It's for grown-ups. So there's going to be a lot of fucked up shit in this. Murders. There's going to be. It's for adults. All right.
That's a misstep in my mind.
You think so? Tell me why.
Yeah. For the same reason, Peacemaker. You got everybody excited. They're bringing their kids out to watch Superman. You take them to watch Peacemaker. You say, "Fuck, I can't show my kid this fucking show because it's gay as fuck." And then you bring it in. Oh, okay. At least they're gonna do Green Lanterns. Let me go watch the Green Lantern show with my son. Oh, it's all out of harsh language. It's gonna be Silence of the Lambs. Oh, gay, whatever. Alan Scott guy being murdered, hate crime. It's not fun. It doesn't sell bed sheets to 5, 6-year-old, 10-year, whatever. You know, like that's. I really think these movies, all of them, the whole DC line. Superman started off so strong. I think Supergirl is going to be a good follow-up to that. But these extended universe shows are dark, and they're just not inviting. Like you got the kids' attention. That was the point of Superman. Guide them right on through the narrative. Let them enjoy.
Kids can't watch this one, right? I mean, it's like they watch Superman. They can't watch this. They're being excluded from this.
Yes,
and this has Guy Gardner in it, so it's like it's kind of leading. Even if the kids like Superman, they like Guy Gardner in Superman. Like, to watch all the Guy Gardner stuff, they have to go watch this HBO adult show. Probably even has nudity and sexual suggestions and all that shit in there. Like, have they rated this show yet? Like, is it R? You know how like they do ratings at the beginning of all HBO shows? It's probably there's no way this thing's PG-13.
I think they're saying it is PG-13. But I don't know. Is it rated R? Is it R? I mean, that's crazy if it is R. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, a lot of HBO shows are. That's the whole thing. They don't do many shows that aren't. That was the edginess of HBO. That back in the day on cable TV and stuff. That's like you were buying HBO, and HBO shows would do things that other TV shows wouldn't. Like that's just kind of like baked in. I think. I mean, it might be PG-13, but.
Yeah, it just again, I'm for my own sake, for my own interest, like I think it's okay. I'm glad that it's more adult, this movie, because like I'm an adult and I've been following the Green Lanterns now for 20 years. So I want to see something that is more substantial than just like a Marvel movie. And I like it. Like I like what I'm seeing here. I do. But yeah,
I do like the show. I do like the vibe of it,
Look,
Yeah.
DC is darker. That they've gone so far as to have in their own comics the Batman Shalong being exposed. So, I mean, DC is a different thing. But I really think the point of having superhero franchises is it isn't just about the box office; it's about the merch. And even though Ethan is going to love, 50-year-old Ethan is going to love the Lantern show. It's made for him, practically by him. The kids, they're not going to be asking for the Lantern's toothpaste. They're because they're presumably not going to be exposed to this. The 6-year-olds, like that's who's going to want the shit. That's who buys the shit. Or that's who you buy it for. The bed sheets, the whatnots. But you're not selling anything with Peacemaker on it to your kid because it's straight up homosexual, cock slinging, trash. And I'm a supporter of James Gunn, what he's done with Superman, but I think he doesn't know how to stop himself. He's got too much trauma in him.
Well, that is true. The trauma influence comes out a lot with this guy. By the way, I want to take a minute and do a little commercial break. Folks, Cyberfrog print number 3. I just made it live right now on eBay. Here it is. This is the 3rd Cyberfrog print, signed and numbered. As you can see, this is number 1 of 100. There are 100 of them. I just pinned the link to the top of the chat. If you want to go over and grab it, it is the Cyberfrog Rapid Evolve print. Go get yours right now. And then, I'm not. You know what I should do is actually show it. Shane, if you have something as well, because I think you do, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'll share something here in a minute.
Okay, so this is the Cyberfrog limited print. 5 of them sold already. Go over there and grab yours before they run out. 100 are going to sell through. Also, we've got the print number 2. This was limited to 200, so we've still got about 100 and something of these. 105 of them, it looks like. Go over there and grab last week's print as well. 200 was too many. We're just going to do 100 from now on. 100 is the main print. And then over here, Rainbow the Brute. These are almost sold out. There are 13 of these left. The Rainbow the Brute print comes with these really cute, look at this, these severed unicorn heads that smell like strawberries. You'll get one of each of them. You can give them to your daughter. She'll love them. You can see they're anatomically correct and the bones and everything underneath and the severed part. Beautiful. Get yours now while you still can. Just 13 of them live. And the last thing is, some people are asking about how they can read Cyberfrog all at once. I created a couple of things. This is the Trash Pass package. This isn't what I wanted to show, though. I think this is. I created 4 of these here. There are 4 of these. This is everything. This is everything you need to read. This is everything. So people are like, can I buy it all at once? I was able to put together 4 packages because I have like very few Chromium Cyberfrog number 1s left, and some of these things are very rare. But you can get one of these for $250. This is every single Cyberfrog story and book put together into one package, plus a nice little PVC and my chewable Tums, because sometimes talking to Shane, you know what I mean, right here.
Yeah, man.
See that, and I'm like,
sorry, man.
Indigestion. All right, so let's get over to Shane. Shane, what do you have?
I have up in our site, we are running Inglorious Rex 3 Second Chance. We got 16 days left on the first 30. A beautiful King Kong cover and 232. This is volume 3. The Savage Kong is volume 3, and the 232 cover is the supplemental stuff. And we're wrapping this book up, so we're getting ready to go to print on the last batch of pages and all of this stuff. We're already lettering the supplementals, so get in here, grab a copy if you haven't of this beautiful campaign. We got Aaron L. Fetchy cover also for 232 Beast Mode. He has completed the 2nd issue of this, which will be in Inglorious Rex 4 later this year. So why not get this cover right there? This is a separate book, by the way. If you guys ordered it in the previous campaigns, you got it. But if you haven't, here you guys go. And we've lost a couple of boxes of this in shipping, so we're not going to have many of these in our store. If you didn't pick up 232 Beast Mode, grab this copy. There's only 200 of them. Once we're out, we're out. So getting this on the secondary market is going to be tough. And I want to remind people we did put up some previous issues. A lot of these are a markup, but you can get Ethan's cover and my covers from the previous campaign. So there you guys go. But I'm telling Yanzi to put this up. You go full screen on me, Ethan. These will go up in our stores. This is a print of Inglorious Rex. I've had these at cons before. We only have 75 of these. They will be in our shop. She's going to unlock them now. I didn't know we were doing this tonight. I forgot all about it. But there's about only 70 or 75 of these available. So if you want to get one, they're ready. They will ship out. Beautiful Inglorious Rex print here, which I haven't printed this since the original postcard that went out with Starlight Cats that announced Inglorious Rex. That's way back when. So this is it with the logo up there and all that good stuff. So thank you.
It is available right now. John, do you have something that you would like to promote?
Sure.
Quick promo here. And we'll get back to work, guys. Don't worry. This is how to do a promo stream, as it were. You just kind of get in there and get back to work with the entertainment. Ooh.
Guys, don't fight the culture war by talking about it. Participate in it. They say we can't do a book like this, so I did a book like this. Black Riding Hood. What if Black Kid in the Hood is fighting off werewolves and vampires with the help of the KKK? Check out this book. Exciting. It's going to be the most talked about book in ComicsGate. Look at, we got a John Malin cover. We got a Shane Davis cover, Ethan Van Sciver cover. We got some 24-hour covers. You probably missed out on those. If you did, you can grab them in the box tier. The box tier has got everything you're going to want in this campaign. If you want to get the box tier, maybe you want to get it signed, you can get it right there. Or you can just buy issue 1 and issue 2. That gets you covered with the story. And if you want to buy individual issues, they're right on down here. This is, it's the most exciting comic, I think, coming out in a long time. There's going to be a lot of adult content in there. It's going to have a horrific scene that puts a Megastorm to shame. Language of all sorts. It's everything they say we can't do. So support me in fighting this culture war. Thank you.
You're welcome, John. All right, let's get back to work here. See this guy here? He's going, you're fighting the culture war by putting the N-word in comics, are you, John?
Yeah, the A and hard R will be in here.
Okay, here we go.
Get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
All right.
So, yeah, all right, we're not going that fast, you know.
Right. Hold on. How's that car accelerating? How's it accelerating? Do they set that up? Because otherwise that thing's coming to, like, it's going to be slowing down. If he's jumping now, realistically, he's jumping out at probably about 40 miles an hour tops.
Yeah.
And he's got about a quarter mile of road in front of them.
So I got your answer, John. Hal Jordan forms a green brick on the gas pedal. All right.
Just show me the brick on the gas
Not ready
pedal.
to get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
Okay, so he puts the ring there.
All right.
Now, we don't even see what he does. Now, I would think that he would whip the wheel quickly to the right.
No, he's going straight. And why are the tires squeal? Is somebody hitting the brakes there?
That is a bad sound cue. Yeah. You're right about that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh,
he's right. Like, it's probably those Hollywood sound effects. Somebody, I don't know if I can find it, but they put it together that the music is actually from a Home Depot commercial. Really? Like, I don't know, man. I think they're really lazy with making trailers lately.
Yeah, why doesn't it have Sabotage for the 50th time?
Yeah,
Sabotage should be there. I wonder if the license plate says anything. Oh, we can't see.
You can do the frame thing with the arrow keys.
Yeah. All right, let me see.
All right.
It says Zag. The arrow keys.
No. Right by your shift. Go 2 keys to the left on your shift button.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There you go.
Zab. Oh, there it is. It clear as day. ZABM543. 543. you know what? Like usually stuff like that, like Jeff Johns would make that mean something. That's why I'm wondering.
It'd be a clue.
Yeah. Doesn't mean anything that I can think of. Okay. So, yeah. Oh.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
When John walks up, go back. Did he have the ring on his hand? I assume he did.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, because he would have put it on to save himself, right? I mean, that's the whole point.
Yeah. Oh, I like this new trick that I learned, John. There we go. Look, is that the ring? I can't really get it. Is that the ring? Yeah, it is the ring. He's got the ring on there. He says, I could have died. What are you crying
Looks like
about?
he wants to suck some dick right now.
Now, am I wrong? Does the ring automatically protect, no matter the situation, the ring bearer? Like, so if John couldn't fly or get out of that car, but he was able to put the ring on, let's pretend that that car exploded like in a 70s film, he would be fine, right?
You put a green glow and shield around him. Why not?
Yeah, I think the ring automatically protects the wearer. Just, I think.
This is going to be interesting because I don't know. Did Guy Gardner have a green shield around himself in Superman? Did he glow green?
The aura, I don't remember it.
I don't remember either. So I wonder if they're going to do that. Like, they might not do that. The thing is, like, they're trying to get away from the Ryan Reynolds movie. The Ryan Reynolds movie visually was pretty much dead on with the comics, except the costume looked really weird. But I mean, it was, you know. And then Zack Snyder did it again. He had a little Green Lantern moment in which the Green Lantern symbol was projected off of his chest and everything. He did me proud. He did good. He did good. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be doing that. This is much more kind of like, yeah, there doesn't seem to be a green shield. Or if there is, it's coming later, you know. All right, let me see.
Well, he puts a green cube over that little brown kid in the movie. And I don't see anybody taking an actual shot at him though. It's a lot of standing in awe. Then,
I gotta think if you're wearing the ring, you're not gonna get like, can somebody shoot you? Like the bullets are not gonna hit you. I gotta think that's true, but I don't know for sure about that, Shane.
Somehow I had the impression of that. Like I had the impression that I know in space, like the ring feeds them oxygen. Like the ring is why they can breathe in space.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I don't think he had the aura.
He doesn't really have the aura. Like his hand lights up a little bit, but that's so fucking cool what he just did there, knocking over those tanks. By the way, John, by me saying that's so fucking cool, I'm trying to get a job at DC now. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, there's no more
trying to get back in.
Trying
to get back in.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. They're like, "What are you trying to get a job at DC?" I'm like, "Am I allowed to like this? Like, don't you think like I would like this? I don't want to work."
It's weird, man. A lot of people don't understand it. In some ways, we're still comic book fans. Just because we make comics doesn't mean we're not fans. We were probably fans of comics before we started drawing comics.
Yeah. Margaret Miracle goes, Ethan has sold out. Yes. Let me see. No money at DC. There's money at DC, but I think I'm making more money now. But holy shit, it was fun working there. But no, I'm not trying to get a job at DC. I'm trying to enjoy the Green Lantern show. That's pretty much it. All right, here we go.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
That's Al. So we got it down.
Something is off here.
Something is off here, he says, as he pulls into this old dusky town here. Nobody's around. It looks like a western town.
Sundown town.
Yeah. See some cops. Now, this is what I think is going on here. I think all of these people are under the sway of Sinestro. Okay, that's what I think.
I think this is our bad guy right here.
With the
black hat, black hat, black suit. They don't show him, and she's wearing a white hat.
Yeah, like is the guy Sinestro, or is that Black Hand that we're looking at there?
It could be another person that they haven't revealed. You know, like a Silence of the Lambs. You know, third kind of party Buffalo Bill type guy. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, hold on a second. So we do see him from a distance.
This is my town.
Look at him back there like fucking Satan.
Yeah. Just behind the pulpit, and then we've got this bitch.
Well,
This is my
why
town.
does she like not want him in the town? Why it's weird. Like he must be coming in as some sort of investigator or authority. Like I don't know if he's coming in as like some sort of like like I'm an investigator or cop. Like it's weird that she's a sheriff and she's telling him this is our town.
They have history together, though, right? Don't they? Kind of, it almost sounds like they might have dated or something in the past, because he makes some remark about her at some point in the trailer.
She's wearing a badge, by the way. Just offhand, her badge is a tribute to Gil Kane. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but her badge says Kane. So, you know, she can't be that important if she's like a tribute to Gil Kane. She's not like a real, you know, character.
Yeah, but Hal Jordan's kind of like a playboy, so maybe he passed through town, laid her down, and then she's like, "Fuck you, Hal! You said you'd pull out, and you didn't."
Yeah, bedded her. Yep.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let me see.
Probably got a son. Probably got a son in that town.
Yeah.
Down.
Wow.
You're a big shot. Noted.
All right, so this is Antoine here. And we got some guys with guns. Looks like a dead body on the floor, and somebody was trying to eat a piece of pie. There's blood everywhere. Look, dead body here, blood. These guys actually came in and murdered people in front of Hal and John.
Yeah. Sometimes I like this and sometimes I don't, but it goes unnoticed. But they are introducing a type of green in the seating. If you look at all the seats, they have the same color type of, I don't know what you would call that. It's like a blue green. Like, I don't know. But it's like they are trying to compensate for the lack of suits and introduce green into the shot. Because when he was sitting down earlier, when Johns comes up after falling out of the car, even like the dish of whatever Hal Jordan's eating on the park bench is the same color green as these chairs.
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, they're kind of introducing green. This guy, by the way, Antoine, he only appears in one episode, so he's not going to make it. So that's an interesting fact.
Well, they're guys with guns going up against the Green Lantern. Like, there's no way they win whatever happens in this scene.
I don't think they know he's a Green Lantern. I'm of the opinion nobody knows how Jordan is Green Lantern in this. Like, I just don't think. Like I am, because they've hinted. I don't know if it's true. They have somebody described the Green Lantern suit as being more like the Kingdom Come Green Lantern suit, like more armor and chainmail, you know, or even like the Injustice suit. Like, so like I'm assuming he still has a mask and a secret identity. I don't, you know, like that like you wouldn't pull a gun on a Green Lantern. Like you know. Like, I don't think you would anyways.
Well, they might not know that they're Green Lanterns. These might just be.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a secret identity. Yeah.
He must. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that he might not be that well known, though. I don't know. I mean, how public is a Green Lantern in this world? Not in
the James Gunn world, pretty public because of
Guy Gardner is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Like, yeah, because he actually introduces himself as Hal Jordan Green Lantern in this. So I don't know. All right, let's.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
All right, so now we got a football field, and this must be a dead body here, because there's a guy photographing it, I think. And there are more dead bodies.
4 dead bodies, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I just thought I thought this was like Alan Scott was going to be, because Alan Scott is in this, isn't he? Like, hold on a second here. The cast and crew, all the cast and crew. Let me see. for lanterns. I'll pull this up because that's weird. I remember seeing Alan Scott, but I don't see him like featured anymore. Aaron Stewart, Antoine, young Hal Jordan. There he is, John.
Wow,
there.
way young. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
this
I
is
figure
the
if
age
he's
he was.
retiring and that black guy's replacing him, but they had the black guy at a young age too, so it's different time periods.
Yeah, they're going to show his father dying, almost certainly, you know, giving him his jacket.
Militia Man.
Jessica Jordan. Huh.
Oh, I remember. I see. He knocked her up. He knocked the fucking bitch up. That's his daughter.
Jessica Jordan is his daughter?
Yep, that's his daughter. Oh, she's in one episode. Probably. Oh, I don't know.
It's Jade Ramirez. Are they hiding her? Is this Jessica Cruz? Is she like Latina? Interesting. Could be. Now, I no longer see Alan Scott here, but I swear to God, Alan Scott was in this initially, and now I no longer see him. Is it possible that they pulled his credit here to disguise, like
to hide it?
To hide it, yeah. I mean, because again, if like this guy is supposed to be Atrocitus Anton here, I no longer think I think he's a gangster. That's what I think. I don't think Atrocitus is in this season. But yeah, Jessica Jordan. What if that's Jessica Cruz instead? She's too old. Let me see this chick. She couldn't be like Hal's daughter. She's like, look at her. She's like 40 years old.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be retiring. Like he's not that young.
You think that's like
she's
she's
50s.
Yeah, but like that's like a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah. No, we'll
Jade
see.
Ramirez here. So I don't know, man. I don't
Maybe
think
it's his
she's
sister.
Could be sister, yeah. Could be his sister. All right. Yeah, interesting. All right, let me get back to the trailer here. So we got
or his
Dead
mother. That would make sense for a flashback. One episode. Mother.
Whoa, yeah, you're right about that. By the way, we don't see Hal's father listed. Maybe there's no actor.
There was listed Hal's coach. I don't know why. Like, I mean, maybe he's a flashback kid and he's got a football coach or something. I have no idea.
What was Hal Jordan's mother's name? Jessica Jordan.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, Hal Jordan's mother is Jessica Jordan. She was married to Martin Jordan, who died in a test flight accident. Following her husband's death, she forbade her sons from having anything to do with airplanes. When Hal joined the Air Force at 18, it created a rift between them. So she passed away from cancer, created by Ron Myers. Oh, and Bill Willingham. That's nice. Bill Willingham. Should he get a check? He's going to get a check.
Yay.
That's good.
Oh, Bill, give me a cut of that money.
Yeah, that is great. All right, let me see here. Does he credit? I mean, I know, like, even like minor characters like that, you will get money for that. Okay.
I think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
She hates your guts. It's the way she hates them.
That's the line that makes me think they've had a relationship before.
Yeah.
Big shot.
But I mean, it could be the last episode, and now we're familiar with her. And
Well, no, maybe the town is infected by the Sinestro Corps somehow, and he goes, "It's the way she hates him because I'm secretly a Green Lantern."
Okay.
I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't know. I think the relationship makes more sense, but
Yeah. Is this guy like some kind of a white supremacist skinhead? What do you think, Anton? Here, are they skinheads?
I don't know. It is
I
white
hope
people,
so.
but it is also a small farm town, so
Yeah.
a lot of white guys there.
All right.
Gotta stay the fuck out of my way.
Oh, I hate her
hates your
face.
guts.
I hate her so much.
Yeah,
Stay
I
the
don't
fuck out of my way.
Look, man, I liked her in Boardwalk Empire, and I want to say she was in Napoleon or something. Not Napoleon Dynamite, but some weird. I don't know, man. She's got a weird face, but she looks very European. I don't know. I think she's miscast here. I don't think she should be in this.
Yeah, this would have been good for Gina Carano. You're like, stay the fuck out of my way. Like with her shoulders, like
Yeah.
that would have been good.
Yeah.
She's in No Country for Old Men. So
Oh yeah, she's the girl friend of what's his name?
Thanos.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the way she hates him.
Look at the smirk when he says that. It's the way she hates him. Bullets on the ground.
This is a stupid plan.
Hal's still wearing his ring
Mm-hmm.
and walking into whatever this is here.
It's like a gunslinger getting ready.
Yeah. I like this because it does feel like he's ready to shoot it, like he's ready to ball a fist and shoot a blast or something. I do like how they're handling the ring on his hand. Like,
yeah,
it's subtle, but it's there. He's ready to draw.
Everybody can go fuck themselves. I'm so excited about this. I think this is made for me. I'm really excited about it because I don't like the big Marvel. I don't like that shit. This is just, it just feels real. It feels real to me. I don't know.
Could be good.
Yeah, it could be good. What is this now?
Study the past. Look at this messaging. What? Racism?
Yeah,
some black guy get lynched in this town before?
Doesn't that look like a hangman's noose?
Oh
like
my god, it does. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
on that fence, there's the letter M. I don't know.
Yeah. And then like a big crater in the ground. So is that an explosion? Like, did a bomb go off, or did something come from space and land there?
Or this car blew up.
The car blew up.
I don't
What
know
is
if it
this
would
in the
make
back?
Oh, maybe a missile took out the car? I mean, yeah, I don't know.
That looks almost like a deer stand out there.
Yeah, deer blind back there, yeah.
Why would there be deer in this? I guess, okay. I don't know.
Deer, I think
would be
everywhere.
worth-
I don't know, man.
Really? All right.
That's stupid. That I don't doubt.
All right, so this is
Again,
important.
look at that bar. They're putting that same blue-green in the background.
You're right.
Like I'm just saying, it's kind of set design stuff that goes. You're supposed to pick up on it on the subconscious level. And I know everybody's mad about. Oh, there's another suit.
That's
right
another
there.
suit.
What I'm saying, there's another suit there, and there's another one in front of it. Now, this is so subtle, everybody missed it. But look at that. We're going through a closet here, and there's one suit there, and look at where the badge is. Like it's up here. When did Hal wear anything like that? And then there's this right here. This is what everybody. By the way, a bunch of people took this suit and made it had AI put it on the Hal Jordan, and they're pissed about it. People just
I got it
themselves
pulled up
angry.
if you want me to share it. I actually have it.
Yeah.
Do we know this is Hal Jordan's suit? Do we?
No, we
could it
don't know
be,
anything.
Right? Because
that's
Shane,
what I'm saying.
when Shane was talking about that Alan Scott guy, that was the possible, like that they're looking at in his closet.
The rumor that supposedly somebody from the set had described it, or it leaked out, like before they showed the trailer, that his suit would look like armor, like chainmail, like plates. So I don't think this is his suit because I don't see the chainmail.
Well, the one thing, what's possible is he might have this kind of brown underlay, and then when he makes his armor, that whatever they're supposedly talking about, I wonder if they're going to do it like the X-Men, that character Armor, where her stuff is semi-transparent, so it's just around his body,
Yeah.
So I'm saying the brown would almost be good to have the green lighting, green on green. You may not want green on green. You may want green over top of brown. It might have a better appeal.
Back in the Silver Age, Hal did hang his suit in the closet just like that. So yeah, and I want you to just look at the shape of this power battery, the top of it here. I reject Gil Kane and all his works on Green Lantern. I really do. After a lot of this shit. Yeah, like this is straight from people say, well, stick to the source material. It is, but it's like a lot of this stuff is a reference to the old source material, which is not as cool as what I did, frankly. You know, I'm much better. So here we have the suit hanging in the closet. And yeah, like this is, oh God, it's so bad, dude. I fucking hate it so much. Please don't let that. And by the way, I hate how small the symbol is. I hate how small it is. Like I want it to be big on his chest, you know. Fuck. All right. Here we go. Shane, what do you think?
Well, I mean, like I agree with what you said before. The Ryan Reynolds movie is such a joke that they're kind of forces them to do something different just for difference sake. Like which you know, in the comics, the ring does make their suit, like at least now. Back in the day, it didn't, but the ring actually makes their costume and stuff. So I don't know. The other thing that's bothering me is like, you know, how does this work? If Hal Jordan's like, shit, I got to be Green Lantern. He goes and he's like, I got to go to a phone booth and change like Superman or something. Because before it's just his ring would light up the suit and he'd fly off, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious about the secret identity. Does the world know Hal Jordan is a Green Lantern and he's going town to town solving mysteries or some bullshit? Or does he hide his Green Lantern by having a mask? You know, like that's the big thing. Does he have the little, you know, like mask that, you know, he has a secret identity or not? Because that to me, that's a big part of the show. You know, because the sheriff acts like she knows who he is, like, and she doesn't want him around. Is that because he's a Green Lantern or because Hal Jordan is like a detective of some sort? I don't know.
Fucked the shit out of her one time. That's
probably. Yeah. So this suit here with the little logo in the corner would be the way Kyle Rayner wore his costume.
Yeah.
Is there another instance of that? Did I don't think Hal ever wore a suit like that. I don't think John did. Guy Gardner.
Everybody else was centered. Everybody else was centered.
Off to the side. Guy Gardner was off to the side on his belly. I know.
But on in the movie, it's on his belt and on his shoulder pads.
Yeah. I don't know whose suit this is. Did he just have a bunch of different suits?
Probably.
You know? Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like there's the lantern symbol there on his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, the whole thing was the Justice Gang thing, because Hawk Girl kind of has the same, like the same person that makes Hawk Girl suits making Guy Gardner suit. Like I don't like. There's a continuity here in the suit that has nothing to do with being Green Lantern.
Man of the Cloth.
What's the continuity?
The Justice Gang symbol, his chest symbol. There's a J, JG, which Hawk Girl has the same vest. Like even her coat's cut the same as Guy Gardner's.
Oh, you know what's weird? I thought that said a Guy Gardner. I thought those were two G's together. That's interesting. It's Justice Gang.
No, because they work for that guy. It's James Gunn's brother. He's in the movie.
Maxwell Lord.
Max Lord. Yeah. He finances the Justice Gang.
I mean, that looks like DC Comics to me. People are like mad at this shit. That looks like DC Comics. I think they're doing a good job. All right, here we go.
The Green Lantern's oath.
Now, I really don't like this suit, and it's going to take a long time for me to get used to this. I mean, it's too grounded for me. And I mean, I understand people are complaining that, you know, look, they're walking around like a Western town, and they're supposed to be in space, and I don't think that the, you know, content of this trailer suggests that they won't be in space. There are 8 episodes. But yeah, I see this suit and it really looks like a police uniform rather than magical, you know, whatever construct. But I mean, the guy's wearing the same shit though. Guy doesn't have a construct uniform either, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've kind of reworked that part of it, going back to the Superman film, that they're just wearing physical outfits, and but that would be kind of weird. I made the joke the other night. So, like, if you lose your concentration and you're a Green Lantern and your ring made your suit, are you naked?
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, some of the ring stuff, it's like maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should have actual costumes. You know?
Yeah, but
like,
you know what? The thing is, like, Hal Jordan doesn't have to get naked to become, like, he would wear his bomber jacket and then it's almost like, you know, a hologram that covers up his actual clothing. If you're naked under the suit and you take your ring off or whatever, yeah, you're going to be naked. But the only person that I've ever drawn that way is Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner's like, I like to go commando under my suit. And so Sinestro took his ring from him one time. And I had to draw Guy Gardner just standing there butt naked. And Shane, DC Comics censored me. They fucking censored me.
Yeah.
I drew a panel, a long panel right there where his dick was, to cover his dick and implied that he had like an 18-inch penis. And DC Comics like zoomed in to erase that. And I was like, I can't get anything, can't tell any jokes here. Like, you guys are fucking killing me. There's old man Hal Jordan.
For people who don't know, that's the Kingdom Come armor. So
you think there's some like kind of reference to that here, like the way?
No, Shane thinks that there's going to be armor for him.
Yeah, that's the rumor that came out before it, is Hal Jordan's suit looks like more like armor. They referenced this in the way his suit looked in Injustice, like, and they literally said chainmail on his suit. So again, that's kind of weird. But then if he's older, it actually makes sense that they would have more like, he would imagine a construct suit that's more defensive. But according to this, the rings don't make the suit. So I don't know. I'm like all over the place on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this pisses me off. I got completely and totally fucked on this scene. Let me review this with you guys. Let me just complain, John. You can complain with me.
All right.
So you have the original art here to what I did, and then what actually from the sequence, okay? Now, Guy Gardner, of course, you can see he's naked in front of Sinestro. His head is here. Now, this is very important here. Let me open this up. This is the joke that how come I can't do this? How come I'm not allowed to do this, John? You see what I did?
Yeah,
Now,
that's
John,
clever.
it is very clever there that it's like there's a panel covering up Guy Gardner's penis. I guess like this would have been okay if it were a black label thing. DC Comics completely.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a black man.
Oh, I mean that too. But they completely.
Oh, you think if you did that joke with Jon Stewart, they would have let it print?
Possibly, but let me just show you how they completely fucked me over on this. And they did this to me all the time. Look at this. This is how it printed. You see what I'm saying?
Those dirty dogs.
No, we can't tell. We can't be like kind of homoerotic there. I'm not the one asking me to draw naked Guy Gardner. That was somebody else. But if I'm doing it anyway, why can't I do this? Why?
Right.
It's like oh, no fun ever. And I was doing good stuff. Yeah, I was doing good stuff all the time like that, just changing comics forever.
Man, there's some child somewhere that didn't get to read that comic, that the way it was meant to be.
Yeah, it does. When I think about it, here's some like gay kid that's excited that I drew it, I mean, this is a thing. Like,
are you sharing something?
No, I'm not going to share it because of his face and his name. I don't want to sit there and be like this gay kid. But he wrote a whole blog about it, and he posted this like, "Ew, in Guy Gardner's uniform, this appeared, and you could see his ass for the first time." See this? Because he goes commando underneath the uniform.
Oh,
but I still, I'm way funnier than these people. I'm way ahead of my time. And that's probably why I got canceled and blacklisted. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not because of your politics, because you kept drawing Guy Gardner's erect penis in mainstream comics. But you know what? If James Gunn was there at the time, I think I would have been okay. How do you like that? All right, enough of that. I'm sorry, guys. I want to apologize to all you guys for my rant. Stupid. Shane, what do you think of my rant? Stupid?
It's a good rant.
All right. Let's get back to this.
Is to protect people.
Okay, now this is what you're talking about. Okay, you see it says moat, air condition. By the way, cable HBO down here.
Yeah.
Plug there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Again, that same green that they keep introducing.
Yeah, you're right. Shane, you're so sharp, man.
Every time there's green, there's a Green Lantern.
Yeah, but you see that circle? You see the circle in it's not okay. Yeah, like Shane thinks this is a reference to Oa, but I don't think it is. I think it's a reference to a green ring. Let's just see. All right. It's orange. That's interesting. But it lights up there, and it's like just the circle does. The circle lights up.
Oh, it almost looks like I mean, this has got to be reading into this and giving it way too much attention, but how you drew that the symbol lifting off from itself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
But I mean,
there's the green O behind it, and then the neon pops out in front of the O.
Yeah. Shane, what do you think like of the O here and then the air co? Do you think that means anything, or do you think no? You think that's gay?
I
It's
just
yellow.
see Oa. I don't know why. The co, I get it. That could be the core.
Core.
I don't know.
But it's yellow. It's not. I mean, you know.
I know. I'm just saying, like, why pick those letters to light up? Like, you know, why even the air? Like, it could have just been O. I mean, even if you're putting, I mean, why half the signs go on? You know, it's just there. I think it's just there as a little nod. That's just me. But there's a car turned over from so a lot of explosions where cars are turning over. So is somebody shooting these vehicles, killing people? Like, why are cars constantly being turned over in an explosion?
Yeah, there are like all these explosions and like rubble everywhere, and you can't tell like if it's missiles like coming down and hitting things or what. Like, what's going on there? What do you think, Shane?
I think they're assassinating people. I like the football players dead, these cars exploding. There's people in it. They're after. I don't know. There's a killing spree in the town, but the sheriff doesn't want Hal Jordan there. Is all I know.
Yeah, what an asshole. Like, why not? Why not want him there? You know, he's gonna help everybody. All right, hold on.
Yeah, blast from the sky. That's what I think too. I think there's blast coming in from the sky, hitting things.
You do?
Yes.
All right. So it could be Sinestro. Who knows? All right, let me see. Yeah, what if it is like a certain guy? This car blowing up. What else is on the ground? Nothing, I guess.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
Fuck you. What are you talking about? I do a better job of this than you. This is Eric July talking to me. That's what it is. You know what it is? That's Eric July going, you know what? I do a better job of this.
All right. So that line makes me think, in all honesty, all bullshit aside, that line coming from Jon Stewart means that Hal's got some sort of bad rep. And he actually, maybe he's being asked to step down because of something Hal did. And and that's what that line means. Like, you did something really wrong. That's why you're having to train me. So, you know, I'm going to be better at this than you. Like, he's making a reference to something like at least Hal Jordan's reputation in this.
I don't know, man. You know, all I can see is racism. That's all I can see.
You see a black man talking down to the white man.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, obviously, it's disgusting. And it seems like it was written by Tom King. But yeah, it does. It feels Ripper. Move over. Hey, EVS. Move over. I can ship my shit faster than you can. Yo, it is. I can. It is ship my fucking product faster than you can. It is. Hibbity. All right. So obviously I'm offended by that. Now I don't like Jon Stewart. Thank you. And that's me. Oh yeah. You see that, John?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just show you like my reaction to that. There's my reaction to that.
Looking down your nose at him.
100%. And it's quite a nose that I'm looking down. When I look down my nose at you, you know it. Like
showing your chin, like take that shot. Go ahead. Try it.
Yeah,
take
like
that
this.
shot. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See this jawline?
Yeah. It's that. Who the fuck do you think you are? Look, you know.
Yeah. Like, yeah, boy. I wouldn't call him a boy though. I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. Like I would never do that. That's fucking racist. That's racist as fuck, man. I don't want to get canceled again. Okay.
This is my job.
So obviously, we got some blood on the grass there.
I think that's the football field.
You know what they say, John? If there's blood on the grass, play ball. Isn't that what they say?
No. Wait.
Is that the expression?
I don't think so.
No.
If
I
there's
think
blood
that's
on the grass,
ice.
play ball. That's not what they say.
Hockey thing. Blood on ice.
Blood on the ice, play ball.
This is the next day. He's going back for a clue, looking for a clue. Probably gonna taste the blood. He's probably gonna dip his finger in the blood, taste it, and it'd be like Sinestro.
Look at this, Shane. This is why, Shane, because of my greatness, that people think that air conditioning sign, that hotel sign, means something. Because this is Warriors Bar, and then I blew it up. Look how nice this is, John. Do you like this art, or is this not good?
Looks pretty good.
Thank you.
What
That's
is that
my
in the
art,
top
John.
left. Is that just one big panel, black?
I'm looking at it. There's something that's I don't know what this is, but it's something. It's Batman. Maybe it's Batman. I don't know what it is. But it says war.
Yeah, you got war there. You got a lantern ring of fire. They're standing in the center of it. It looks like there's a Wonder Woman over there or something.
Wonder Woman. Is that? Oh, that's the actual Wonder Woman. This is a Green Lantern statue. This isn't the real Hal Jordan. This is just a statue of Green Lantern in Warriors Bar. That is the only statue that is still standing after it exploded. So that means something. Like, oh, look at that. Hal is still standing even after this, and it's war. You see the cops outside and shit. I really am good, John. I don't know why people abuse me so much. You should really people should really pay me a little bit more respect.
Is Wonder Woman sitting down in something? What is she doing?
She's just standing there like oh my God, like what the hell is this? You know,
is that on the right line? I
don't know.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Is it not good? Maybe it's not good.
No, it's pretty good. No, it's good. I'm just saying, like she almost looks like she's falling backwards, but I guess it's probably on the right perspective there.
She's probably falling backwards, John. Maybe it's not that good. Maybe I shouldn't have shown you.
No, the design's good. Yeah, the design's really good.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Let me just.
I mean, she's falling, but it's good.
I mean, I'm right to be full with self-doubt all the time. Anyway, there's blood on the grass. Play ball is the expression that I've heard my whole life. Bubba Fett says, for St. Patty's, can you get Cynic on in a leprechaun outfit? Oh, because he's small? I think we can do that. Are you sure OA wasn't Opie and Anthony?
Isn't if there's grass on the field, play ball? Isn't that a sign for like young chicks? Isn't that a saying for banging young chicks? If there's grass on the field, play ball.
What? Oh, I didn't know that. Here's y'all think the shark will make an appearance? Says Odinson 99M. I hope so.
Wait, there's a Green Lantern shark?
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, I designed him. John, I did so much. John, now that the Lanterns are mainstream because of this trailer, now that the Green Lanterns are a mainstream success and a juggernaut commercially and pop culturally, you're really going to realize how great I am, John. Like before you were like, Ethan's, he's my friend, but he's kind of a numbnuts. He's kind of stupid, I'm a better artist than him. And that was all true, John, but not anymore because the Lantern Show is coming out and it's
going to be a big hit. That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, you're really. That's what everyone is saying. You're really going to see, John, like how important and influential I am in my work. You're going to see it, and Shane too, but to a lesser extent. You know, Shane did a little work on Greenland, but not much, not as much as me. Shane, where are you? Are you gone?
I like how you minimize him. You know.
Yeah.
Keep him in his place. Shane, stay where you belong. And get off the mute button, Shane.
Yeah. All right. And the people are already outraged at everything that I'm saying. You got Storm Resner. This show will be canceled after season 2. Crazy Cat says he's not that great. Bearwolf points out that John drew Cable.
That's random. What?
Okay. Yeah. You know, I mean, well, he's trying to say, look, John's great too because he drew Cable. But
yeah. Well, thanks.
That's not relevant here, you know.
Where's your cable TV show, John?
Yeah.
He's in that Deadpool movie.
This is a cable TV show, Shane. All right, so hold on a second. We got blood on the field, so play ball.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
Oh, you see that? This is my job. Holy shit, what did he just say? He said, as long as I'm alive.
This is my job.
This is my job in Green Lantern.
Wait, hold on. Wait. As long as he's alive, this is my job being a Green Lantern. So he can't be handing over the ring.
Oh, shit. This makes sense. He's dying.
Yes.
Is he?
No, like Hal Jordan could be terminal cancer or something like that. And that's why he's having to train a new Green Lantern.
Maybe there's only one ring until he's ready, and then a second ring appears.
Lasher 25
Are you sure it's a replacement?
Lasher 325 says the saying is if there's grass on the field, play ball. If not, play in the mud. Yeah, that's a football saying. That's an old football saying. Thanks for $20. Let me see. I'd say his GL uniform would be in a suitcase in the car, but he drove it off the cliff, says 200 Studios. Looks like that restaurant lit by yellow lanterns, says 200 Studios. Yeah, it could be, guys. We've got a lot of theories here.
Oh, those signs are yellow. How'd that ring work?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't have worked against the yellow. Wait, that's not how that works, John.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
Yeah. People are saying that he's got butt state cancer. That's Kira Rumte saying that.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. As long as I'm alive, I don't know. That's a weird line just to throw in there.
It sure is. It kind of suggests that, like, you're going to get to be the Green Lantern, but not until I die. But are you dying, Hal?
Yeah.
Maybe he
that would easily solve why he's having to train a replacement.
Yeah. Maybe he thinks he's dying, but maybe he won't. You know, he's going to make it through all 8 episodes of the series, just so you know.
Also, like, why are you training a Green Lantern, though? Like, you weren't, Hal wasn't trained. He just got handed a fucking ring. You know, like you're either capable of being the Green Lantern or you're not. There's no, like, basic training. How did all this stuff get started?
I don't know.
Well, ideally, he would be trained. I mean, but the way he got the ring was from Aben Sur dying. So it was like, it just had, you know, Aben Sur didn't, you know, he just kind of,
yeah, but don't they just lie to you and boom, you're Green Lantern? Have they ever had, you got to go through the Green Lantern training school before you get the ring? Well, that implies to me that you're not worthy of the ring if you have to be leveled up in order to get a ring.
Later, Jeff Johns, didn't Jeff write it where a Kilowog is like the trainer? Am I making that up?
Kilowog's a drill sergeant. He's like, listen here, Poozer.
For people that have rings.
Yeah, he goes, in order to be a Green Lantern, in order to be good enough to be a Green Lantern, you need to be able to do 20 push-ups right now. The 20 push-ups is what it takes to be a Green Lantern. And like, I remember that. I remember Kilowog saying that. So I did 20 push-ups for that Shine kid. I did them off camera, but you know, Andrew counted them down. I got what it takes to be a Green Lantern. 20 push-ups. I think I can do that. And I did do it. You guys did hear that. The 200 Studio says in the comics, Stewart is Hal's backup, right? Yeah, kind of like not really like backup.
He's his backup. He's his backup.
Darren R. Wagner says my favorite obscure GL was Waverly Sayre. He was an American pioneer Green Lantern from the 1800s who took his dog into space with him on adventures. Who wrote that shit? What was going on? I didn't hear about that.
I think that's an Elseworld thing.
Oh, yeah. Mogo is based on EVS. That is not true. Mogo is a big planet. There's no way he's based on me. All right, let's get back to this. Look at his green eyes, though. I will say I like that because I drew John Stewart with green eyes. And it looked cool, you know.
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
Damn,
That
he's
ain't
like, oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to kill you. Maybe I'm gonna have to kill your ass.
Does he have a Southern accent, or did he just throw that on because he's in the South? What?
Who? How?
Yeah, didn't he just say, because that ain't changing? Like, who says, that ain't changing? That's Southern. Or black.
Yeah, I know.
No, this actor's always had that accent.
Yeah.
But he's reading from a script, though. He's saying ain't. And that ain't changing. Like, that's cowboy, Southern, or black talk.
Yeah.
It's Southern. The actor always kind of talks like
It's not
that.
the actor, though.
I
It's
get
in
what
the
you're
script.
saying.
He's reading a script. The script said ain't.
Yo, you ain't replacing me, homie. But that's what I would say to
John,
him. Yeah.
If the actor has a Southern accent, it's going to sound weird if he doesn't say ain't to Southern people.
Shane, I don't care. Like, it's in the script that he's going from not having a Southern accent through, well, at least what we've heard so far, and then he throws out an ain't.
Yeah.
You would say that's not changing. Not that ain't changing.
And that ain't changing. Like that. You don't, you wouldn't say that. That's stupid. Yeah, 100%.
He's turning on the black. He's code switching. That's what he's doing. He's like, I'm talking to a black guy. I'm going to speak to him in a low IQ way that he can understand. That ain't changing.
Wouldn't you? I mean, that's kind of what we do, though, to be fair. All right, now hold on. Let's get back to John. Look at this look that he's giving him. He's like, yo, hibbity jibbity, yo. I'm already projecting all kinds of Eric July shit onto John Stewart. It's making me hate John Stewart.
Wait till he grows his beard.
Yeah, all he needs is a beard, and he'd be like, yo, all he needs is a beard and to be about 6 inches shorter. And I'd be like, holy shit, that's Eric. So I'm getting pissed just watching this. All right, here we go. Now, who's this homie? What's this? Oh.
Is it the black hat sheriff? Look, another guy with a black hat in the background. These are bad guys.
Is that the black hand actor with the beard?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, he looks like the black hand. Interesting.
So take a deep.
Now we got okay, so
they said there was a militia, so maybe the black hand leads the militia.
Yeah. Hey, the good news is my comics are in. Look, I got them up on pallets. Like, this is what my warehouse looks like. These are actually supplies from Uline. You know what I mean? These are crates of boxes that I will be using to ship out toys and comics to people all over the world. Well, that's what my warehouse looks like here. Is this Eric's warehouse? This is Eric's warehouse. Like, we finally caught him, boss. We caught young Clipper sniffing around. And they got young Clipper here. Let's find out.
Breath Junior.
Oh, no, that was... Okay, now hold up here. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Maybe I shouldn't be projecting my own problems onto these characters. We got cars racing around. Look at this, machine guns firing here.
Yeah. It just means nothing to, like, a Green Lantern, though. So...
Yeah, but look, he don't have no ring on his fingers.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the ring here. But you see these guys here. These are the same guys that were
white
in the
guys.
Bald white guys.
Yeah.
He's like, you fucking Klansman. You Klansman. Oh, you Klansman. You goofballs, you. Very interesting here. Okay. Now we got driving around firing guns. Al coming into what looks like a sterile environment here with John.
Is it sterile? Like,
oh, is it a slaughterhouse?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, those kind of drapes, that's like freezers and shit, ain't it?
Yeah, like guy's got blood and he's hosing down the floor. He's got blood on his apron. And yeah. Now this
we don't
is
like
weird
your
right
kind
here.
around here.
Yeah. Hold on a second here.
That ain't
You're old.
Why?
Okay. Yeah. By the way,
That'd
the
be
town
awesome.
is suddenly bustling with energy. Like when they first showed up, Hal and John, like it was a quiet, little dusty, sleepy town. Now there are people driving pickup trucks, GMCs, and like firing fucking AK-47s out of the side of them. John, when I see like people in SUVs and trucks firing automatic or semi-automatic weapons out of the windows, they're not usually wearing Caterpillar baseball caps, trucker caps. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Doing drive-bys, right?
Yeah, like I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's unusual to see drive-bys happening out of the side of pickup trucks with guys who are wearing, deer camouflage.
Flannels and
yeah, that's like that doesn't really happen. Like
no.
Like these guys might be doing drive-bys at like deer. You know what I mean? They're wearing that like camo.
Pigs. Yeah, like those boars, those wild pigs. They should. Yeah, they do drive-bys on them.
Yeah, possibly. But really not against the cops, not against, local. I just feel like this is like not to be racially insensitive at all. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is mostly this is behavior of one community, not the other, not another community. Like this is distinctively the idea of out the side of a truck, SUV usually, or sometimes a car. Usually you associate that with one demographic and not this demographic.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that like these guys aren't, wouldn't fire guns and do I'm just saying like they wouldn't do it out of the side of a car like this. It's always in the hood.
Now they already did in Peacemaker a entire world that was white supremacist. It was like what is it, like an Earth 2 or something like that. So
yeah,
if this is going to be like the running thing that it's just worlds or towns filled with white people and they're always going to be the bad guy,
it is a tough world for somebody like Jon Stewart. It's like got Hal Jordan saying this is my job, and he's like and brings him to a white supremacist town where he's being abused. Hal Jordan could be his only friend, I don't
and teach him that not all white people are bad.
That's my fantasy, is that I would like to I'd like to have a couple of black friends. Do I have any black friends in the chat? And I'd like to show them through my simping behavior that all white people aren't bad. I'm hoping to do that. If I have any black people in the chat who would like me to be really nice to you,
world.
Yeah, I feel like I can do that. Like I could just sit there and be like, yeah.
You want to throw them up on your magic carpet ride?
Yeah, kind of.
Like, look at white people.
I'd be like, how you doing? It's me, Shane, and John. We're your white friends. Yes, ultimate boomer cock says comment up. How could you say that?
Let's go out in the fields and frolic. Let's go climb some trees together.
Swing on some vines.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll swing. Yeah, like Tarzan. Let's go play Tarzan. Swing on some vines together.
Let's make some sticks and chuck them like spears together, John.
Yeah, we'll practice.
Tornado says, Ethan, I'm a tornado. I'll be your friend. You're not a real tornado. All right, enough. We have no black people in the chat. None. All right, let's go. Now this is interesting here. I just caught something. Here we go. Let's see this. These guys screeching around the corner. Brrr. Now, who is this guy?
This bow-legged motherfucker, cowboy over here. This horse riding.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I had an uncle with legs like that. Shit.
I like that his feet go out to each side. You know what I mean? Like, that's my favorite. I'm gonna start drawing like that. Yeah. Suddenly this nonsense happens. I don't know. That's a lot of frames of this shit. All right, and then we have another explosion.
Somebody pointed out, and I guess is pretty good. Like, where'd all the bricks come from? There's one small patch of brickwork up there on the left, right by his head, that's missing.
Yeah.
But everything else looks intact, and it appears to be like a 1-story building.
Yeah, like there would be. You would think that there'd be another story that had collapsed, and those were all the bricks. That's a lot of fucking bricks.
Yeah,
I mean that's like
set designers.
Where'd they come from? Like, and you have to knock another hole in there.
Yeah, and another thing, like that's another powerful blast though, because that whole sidewalk is lifted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where'd that come from? You know, the worst, hardest hit here is that PT Cruiser. You know, I used to drive a PT. They called me a PT loser, John, because I was one of the first people. 2003, I bought one of the first PT Cruisers. I put a big silver Green Lantern symbol on the back of it, like right on the window.
Man, I would never have told that story.
I was driving my PT Cruiser around. I was listening to the Beach Boys.
I'd delete this.
Really nice car. I like my PT Loser. So you got a PT Cruiser there that also just kind of fucking blew up. Shane, but don't make fun of me considering what you drive.
I know you just got.
I would say this. I would say a PT Cruiser is one step up from what you drive.
You know, it's more of a lateral move. I mean, I wouldn't give you a step up. I think it's about on the same level.
You guys tell me, like, what's better, a PT Cruiser or a Cube? Like, what would you? I can't believe you bought a PT. Says rhetorical. I did. I bought a. I looked at it. I said, "Well, that's a really inventive design. I like it because it looks old fashioned."
They actually discontinued. They discontinued these the cruisers because they're too problematic. Somehow, like they flipped the transmission or something upside down in it, and where it's impossible to work on it, and they just discontinued. It was like, this thing is it was a bad design.
What was so bad about it? I was cruising around like
no to work on it. Like I said, it had something to do with the the timing belt. That was it. If the timing belt went on it, you had to take the entire fucking transmission out. And just to change the timing belt. It was a flawed design.
As a mechanic of 28 years, PT Cruisers are just about the biggest pieces of ill-conceived shit put together. Wow.
Yeah. It was something. It was literally like a simple thing that it became the hardest thing to do in the design of that car. Like it. Yeah.
I seem to recall Jim Valentino having one of those too. When I worked at Image. And that was around 2003.
And he had great taste, like in automobiles. Like,
Shadowhawk, yeah.
Shadowhawk. I got a superhero. He's black and he has AIDS. You know what? I think that was Shadowhawk. Like, what comic book do you want to read? Do you want to read Shadowhawk, my book about a black guy who has AIDS?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm going to read another book. Well, what book would you prefer? Any book about a hero that doesn't have AIDS? I think
it was kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. He is black. He had AIDS, and he'd break people's backs, so he wouldn't kill them, but they wouldn't ever walk again.
Yeah, exactly. He'd break people's backs. Oh, I got AIDS from a needle of blood transfusion, not from getting ass fucked.
Yeah, sure. No, he got AIDS from getting his back broke, and now he breaks backs.
That's correct. Yeah, 100%. Brokeback Mountain with the Shadowhawk. You got to be fucking kidding me. I love that. I love that whole thing. Like, I got AIDS from a toilet seat. Yeah, you were probably bent over one while you were getting fucked in the ass by a gay guy with AIDS.
Or you were a filthy, dirty drug addict. You know?
No, I don't even think that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm shooting
getting AIDS from.
No, you go if you have AIDS, then you go. Oh, I got it because I'm a drug addict, and you go, oh, I thought you were gay. Fuck.
I remember, like, as a kid, there was like a Hallmark video or something, a movie where it was about because they wanted us to think you could go get a blood transfusion and end up with AIDS. I was like, I,
Can you
I doubt they're
imagine-
not testing the blood. Like, I hope to God they're just not taking like the gay's blood without testing it. You know?
Shane, can you imagine though telling somebody that you have AIDS and they go, "How'd you get AIDS?" And you go, no, I'm a drug addict. Okay, I share needles with degenerates. I thought you were a homo. No, just a dirty
No.
heroin addict who shares needles with degenerates. Don't think I'm gay. I'm not gay. I love, I'm slinging more dick and pussy, all that shit. I like the pussy.
And it's like, what? Do needles cost a lot? No, they're pretty cheap. We just decide to keep sharing it because, recycling. I don't know. Like, there's no real good reason to keep using used needles.
Probably because you're high as fuck and you're lazy. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna get up and walk and get a new needle? No, just give me your dirty ass.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, give me AIDS.
What if I got AIDS? I don't care if you got AIDS. Just give me that fucking needle, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what? Like, if you have AIDS from getting fucked in the ass, you should just acquire a drug habit real quick so that you can pass a lie detector test. You'll be like, so you got AIDS? And you go, yeah, well, I'm a drug addict. And, oh, okay, that's good. You just do that real quick. You might as well anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Addicts rarely care about hygiene, Shane. That's true. All right, hold on a second. Let's get back. I'm sorry for that diversion. That was really stupid. I take all that back. Obviously, it's better to be gay and get AIDS through butt sex than being a drug addict. Don't do drugs. Okay.
You're tired.
Now hold on a second. We got something that looks. There are people who are like this. There's no super heroics in this. For a second, I got excited because I saw this, and I was like, "Who's this likely lad? Who's this fellow?" You see this guy. He's in is that like an airplane, or maybe it is an airplane? Couldn't be like a spaceship.
But he's got a parachute on, so even if he's a heroic guy, he can't fly.
Could it be Hal, like you not having the ring and going back to, I don't know, some kind of military training?
Could be.
See, he was Air Force, right?
How do you not know how to spell Ethan, Lil Heck Lou? You know what I mean? I like your idea. No, that's Ethan Hunt, from Mission Impossible. How do you misspell Ethan? You're in my chat. Like, you don't know how to spell Ethan.
John Stewart was a Marine, says Maroon.
Oh, so this could be like some flashback sequence.
Wait, what does hair look like?
Oh, let's find out. So you can't see because it's all covered in darkness.
Right there. There's one shot of his head. Can we go back a couple frames?
Let's find out if we can. No,
that looks like white guy hair.
It's a helmet. He's wearing a helmet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is a helmet.
Yeah. 100%.
All right.
Wow, look how cool that is.
Must be great to skydive. Especially in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It must be really nice. This is me. Like they're telling me. This was when Jimmy Reyes said, "Ethan, will you please read and review my dragon book?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get right on that, Jimmy." Like I thought about doing that for a minute. I sent you my dragon. Ethan, hold on a second. Hold on.
Wait, you got a copy?
Yeah, he sent me a digital copy of it. He's like, Ethan, will you read and review my dragon comic? Just tell me what you think of it. Yeah, Jimmy, I'll get right on it. Diving into the abyss.
Dude, I got a whole box of crowdfunded books. I'm really tempted just to go do review streams.
You would do review streams of like
I'm thinking about it. But the thing is, they'll say I'm attacking other creators. It's like, no, they're just reviews.
Yeah,
I'm talking like a whole crate of books I've ordered over the years.
Shane, why are you suggesting that? Because I would think if you're doing reviews of other people's work, there's a chance that your reviews would be good reviews. So those couldn't be attacks,
I've read a couple. That's what I'm saying. Like I haven't hit the good ones yet. I
read one that is current. I read one. I think I did a review of somebody who I really like, who's on the mainstream, who did a crowdfunded comic, and the comic was like it was like it was retarded. Like it was like so bad.
It was retarded. I thought you were
It
going to
was
say
so-
it's good. You're like, it was like retarded.
It was so bad. Let me tell you who it was in the private chat, okay? Okay, so I'm putting that in the private chat for you.
All right, let me go read it.
Don't read it aloud though, whatever you do.
Yeah, I heard about that. And that's actually getting mainstream distribution now.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I mean, I'm happy for everybody. You know, I really am. But I mean, I was like, we work way too hard. Like I'm critical of the smallest thing that's wrong with my book, and there's very little that's wrong with my book. Thing is, Shane's review box is filled with only Cyberfrog. Oh no! Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
No. It's actually I don't know, man. I bought a lot of people's stuff. If I had them on stream, for some reason, I would go back their book. It's really shocking, some of the books I have, and some are good, some are a lot are bad. I said this last night. Groken is unreadable. I know a lot of people love Kenneth, but people need to get honest with him. That thing is hard to understand.
Why don't we read it and just kind of see if we can understand it? Like if we piece through
Well,
it.
that's what I thought about doing, but it's gonna look like I'm attacking. That's the thing. It's like
I love Kenneth. Like I tried to read the first one. I had similar problems with it, and I thought it was probably just because of the language barrier. Like because he's trying to write it in English, and I think English is his second language, and so he's having trouble like coming across with. Imagine trying to write a book like in like French or something like that. And,
it's not that, man. He introduces one character after another without really getting you to hang on to another character. Because I went into 2 and he's doing the same thing. Here's a bunch of new characters. He gets to a page where he's like, here's the names of all these characters, but he doesn't like do anything with them. I don't know, and that's just my opinion. I might do a review of some of these books. I don't know. I wasn't trying to interrupt the trailer. I was just somehow.
By the way, I love people in the chat. Like they're getting more and more angry with me. They're going, "It's been 2.5 hours to review a 2-minute trailer." Yes, we know. It's called EFAP. Every frame. What? EFAT. No, it's Evan. Every video a nightmare. That's what it is. From now on, Evan. Every video a nightmare. Holy shit, $20 from Lasher. Woo! Let's give it up for Lasher. $20 super chats. I love that. I like the orange ones. Here we go, guys. Salute. Salute to our friends. Right here. Okay, now hold on. Lasher 325 says, "What the fuck is that bumping sound? Like someone banging their knee against the desk. That's got to be Shane. It's not me."
I had my coffee cup. I was sitting down. Sorry.
I was jerking off under my desk this whole time.
Oh yeah, like if you're like in the top of your fist just hitting the it could sound like
Bottom of my desk. Yeah. There's also a thunderstorm going on right now.
Oh, by the way, orange super chats or bigger, and we salute the German people and their conquests and their pride, German pride. No, we do. I like Germany. We've got a lot of people. Here's the thing: when I do my live streams in the morning, Germany is wide awake and they're watching me. Most of the people, what? Says a white guy McGee, and he's got my face there. What do you mean, what? Mein Freunden, the Deutsch people, the Deutschen people. Yeah, they're awake like when I do my live streams, and I like them. I play some German music with them, some German pop music. We have a good time. So orange super chats are better. We will salute you and thank you with Erica. We will play that. We will all take a moment to salute your generosity. Okay.
Me and John just last night had a good time watching a Rammstein video.
Oh yeah, good time.
Which Rammstein video was it?
The one where they're in fat suits.
Kind Lust.
They're in fat suits? It's called Kind Lust?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was saying that me, you, and Shane should all go to For the Fans Fest when we do like a pool party. But we're going to dress like the fat guys from that video. And then they have like hot Asian chicks running around and giving them like pills and bringing them their oxygen tanks and stuff. You know,
Really?
Yeah.
Oxygen tanks. All right, listen, we've got the Cyberfrog limited print. You can go grab one of these. It's limited to 100, signed and numbered. The Cyberfrog Rapid Evolve print. It's this week's print, this weekend's print. Go make sure that you have one if you've collected the other two. The first one is completely sold out, so sorry about that. But the second one, we doubled down on the number. There are 200 of these, so you can still get the print from last week if you would like to. That is available on eBay as well. Go over there and grab one of those. And thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for your. Oh, by the way, we've only got 12 Rainbow the Brute prints left. 12 Rainbow the Brute prints with the unicorn heads, with the severed unicorn heads. You're going to get all 4 of the severed unicorn heads, and your package is going to come to you. Your package is going to come to you exactly like this. This is what you're going to receive. Look at this. It's got chicken fry. Yeah, this is what Brighton does. And he's like, is this okay? I'm like, I mean, it's okay, but like, fuck, man, that's a lot of tape to be using on one box. Just one strip of tape would be fine. Why is it
It's
like
probably
this?
better though than getting tubes. Probably, if I had to guess, that's probably better.
Well, this is the boxes were my choice instead of getting tubes. I like these boxes, but I'm just saying, like, look at all the fucking tape he put all over this. There's a lot of chicken fried tape. That's expensive. That's expensive.
Try beating him until he gets it right.
I have tried, and he does not learn. He does not listen.
Yeah,
he does not learn. Demi Foot, 39% funded on my comic. Woo! Says Darren R. Wagner. We got to get Demi Foot funded at some point. Holy cow.
Boom.
That's what
guys, but they're back.
We should do ComicsGate Live every day, guys. You know what? If we did ComicsGate every day, ComicsGate Live every day this week, we could just stretch this trailer out to like 7 days.
Yeah,
just go over the whole thing.
Wow, this is the longest trailer.
Maybe we can at least find a better frame to pause on. I can't see shit.
I know. All right, here we go. Now that's good. So once again, this is the problem.
Oh, there's the explosion. Whoa, go back. That was the explosion we were asking.
Hold on. I went back to the car. Now here we have white guys again, and they're coming up to a car. Look at this. It's like
military grade weapons.
Is this what we just saw? Like, look at this outpost here.
Yeah. Go forward a little bit. It explodes. That's the explosion that
it kills these. Oh no. Okay, so this is you're right, Shane. Good eye. So there's a little gate here to what? I don't know, but it explodes, and there's something up there that says Arbeit macht frei, which is again more German stuff there. It says learn from the past, and then boom. You know what it probably is? It's the gates towards tolerance. It's the gateway of tolerance there. Learn from the past. And then some white guy, probably a group of white guys, explodes it. Evil white guys.
It's weird. Like, did the person who built that farm or where the fence, learn from the past? Did they know at some point there would be people here having flashbacks to their past, and that it'd be symbolic?
Yeah.
How'd they know that?
You know what I'm happy about? I don't see a big pile of bricks, after the explosion. That would be weird because there are no bricks here.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are saying it's yellow.
But it also looked like a car bomb. Now I'm starting to think the cars were just exploding. They're car bombs because it looks like they're kind of walking up to a car with, or something.
Do you think everybody in this town drives PT Cruisers? And they just explode on their own.
Faulty timing belt, man. Faulty timing belt.
I mean, there's evidence. There's a lot of evidence for that. Boom. All right. Now, this is cool. He gets up in a fighting stance here. This is after he sits down. He's like, "You want me to train you or what?" Crying, having a beer. And
so we got his ring back. He didn't let John Stewart have it very long.
Do you think he wiped it? You think he took a napkin and cleaned it off before he put it back on after John?
Yes. So for some reason, he's got his ring and he decides, give it to me again. That's mine. That ring is mine, homie. That was cool, man. People don't like that. But that's like the one like big superhero thing that happens in this trailer is seeing him.
I actually liked him flying. I thought it was a pretty decent takeoff. I didn't like think like I believed it, you know.
Yeah.
Very
smooth. You can see his ring. You see his ring glowing a little bit there. Look at that.
Yeah.
He looks good. All right, so what's he crying about? All right, now that's another thing here. Please tell me, oops, I went too far. Please tell me, for the love of God, that this is not the design that they chose for the power battery. Come on, go backwards. Every day is a living hell. I'm just trying to do the simplest thing. All right, here we go. Right there. That looks like my mom's preserves. She would, you know what she would do is she would chop up peaches and strawberries, and then she'd preserve them in the cellar. And I'd say, "What are you preserving those for, Mom?" And she'd say, "You know, you can them. You can peaches. Why? Why do you do that? Why do you put them in mason jars and then fill the Mom? What, Mom? Why are you filling our basement with mason jars full of peaches in jelly? What is the matter with you? What do you think is going to happen? You think we're going to eat these at some point? I'm not eating that. What do you mean? Why are you preserving shit? What do you think is going to happen, Mom? I mean, what do you think is going to happen?" And my dad
could have been an apocalypse, zombie apocalypse. You'd eat the shit out of those peaches.
It could be the apocalypse, but I doubt it. Because where are those peaches now? Here we are in 2026. Nobody ate. Where are they? Where are those peaches now, Mom? Did you eat them? Did anybody eat them, or did they get left behind with the house when we moved out? And my dad also. The prophet of the Lord says that we need 1 year, 2 years worth of food storage. What? Yeah, so there's this Mormon company that makes dried macaroni and rice that you can buy shitloads and tons of, and we're going to fill our basement with tubs and tubs of dried micro macaroni. It's macaroni, it's tiny little macaroni pieces that taste like shit. And then we're gonna fill our basement with that so that, like, if the depression happens again. Now understand, the prophets of the Lord, okay, they're in their 90s at the time, and this was the 1980s. They lived through the depression. They thought the depression was going to happen again imminently. And so they told us all that we need to have 1 year or 2 years worth of food storage. And, they said, "Oh, and here's our racket. You can buy this shit from us."
Nice.
So you know what I'm saying? You need to have it because Jesus said so. And you buy it here from this company, which is affiliated with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So now I got a basement full of macaroni, and I'm wondering why. Because it never happened. It never happened. Why would Jesus tell me to buy a bunch of macaroni when I never needed it? I never needed it. Why? What the hell? What was that? Why did we buy all that macaroni, Dad? Are you watching? Jesus did not say that we should do that, Dad.
But you guys could have ate. You could have ate that. That's macaroni, man. That's good stuff.
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It's only that is the kind of shit that you would eat if you absolutely if the entire world exploded, like if it were like the Twilight Zone episode Time Enough at Last. That's the only reason why you would eat that. It would be for sustenance.
Oh, you gotta doctor it up. I mean, put a little ketchup on it. What's wrong?
Ketchup on macaroni?
You never put ketchup on macaroni?
No, I never
put ketchup on macaroni and cheese?
No. That's disgusting.
Oh man, it's good.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that's what this lantern looks like to me. This power battery looks like it was pulled off of my basement shelf, and there would be peaches or strawberries, some preserves in there, and I'd be like, "Mom, why? And then we'd be having toxic waste band practice downstairs, like in the basement. I'd be playing the drums and everything, and we'd be playing you ever see the Toxic Waste? I tell you guys about my band, Toxic Waste?
I think I saw.
Maybe. Was that the metalhead kid that you're hanging out with that was really cool?
Yeah. Practicing in the basement, they go, "What's with all the canned goods? Like, what's going on down here?" I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's really embarrassing, though. Yeah, my band was called Toxic Waste when I was 13, Bacillus. I was the drummer in the band. Okay. And there is footage of it. So this is ridiculous, this lantern. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I hope that it's not what it seems to be. Okay.
Your time is up.
Your time is up, he says.
Well, he says you're old and your time is up or something, right?
Oh, I'm sick of that shit. People say that to me all the time. You know,
Yeah, it's
but
our
usually,
time now.
No, it's usually because I've struck up a conversation with the fucking, cashier at the Rostelli supermarket, and he's like, I realize I'm talking to him about the Phillies and I realize he looks bored and there are 8 people behind me. And I hear somebody go, your time is up, old man. And I go, oh, I'm sorry. You have a nice day. And I leave. But I've talked to him for like 30 minutes, I realize that. All right. Running from the cops, John.
Man, these black people, they can run, dude. Ain't no lie.
Yeah.
Brothers can fly.
They can jump fences.
Clip, clip, and snip, snip.
Whoops. Switch videos. My bad. Hold on a second. Lost my spot. Okay. Here we go.
Your time is up.
Who's that bitch? Is that? Oh, that's Hal's mom that we just saw there. Hold on.
Up.
Breaking and entering. B&E. Okay.
I'll do that too.
Yeah. Is that Hal's mom? She's wearing denim.
Well, whoever that is, he's in bandages in the foreground. Like he's completely bandaged up. Is that Black King guy?
No, I think it's Hal's father. It could be Hal's dad.
Yeah, I think it said he died in a Air Force accident or something, and then maybe got cancer. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. People are saying that she's from Long Neck. No, she's I see what you mean, because she has a long neck. She does.
Yeah.
Very long neck.
That trach.
Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. Running. Well, that's
they're gonna put that bolt thing through his head, huh? Like cattle.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what that is. It's like glowing.
Yeah, it's just a
yellow.
sci-fi version of it.
Huh. Oh, is it Alien? People saying it's Alien. Is it Alien? There could be something about that. Like, you hold still, we gonna make you racist. It's like that's the racist ray. John, do you want to invent a racist ray? Like it's a gun and it fires rays that make you racist?
Yeah. Let's do it.
By the way, people are pointing out that it is also yellow. Other people are pointing out that it's an IQ. It's an IQ.
Shut up.
It's terrible.
Okay. All right. Hold on. The bolt gun. People say it's a bolt gun. All right. It could be that too. We don't know, but it's glowing yellow. And it kind of looks alien. Kind of. You know?
It looks like a staple gun, to be honest, from Home Depot is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's just you say that, but it's like you see like all the yellow lights that are going on here and everything. You know? There's something about it. He's like, Arr. Oh, look at that. Look at that
Got
face.
him. Got him.
Yeah. You
He's
will
doing
be racist.
something. His eyes are rolling back. It's probably like they're trying to turn his brain into jelly or something like that.
Yeah. Is it fear? They're filling him with fear. It's like a fear, right? People are saying it's yellow, but it does look orange. And it does look orange. So maybe it's avarice. He's like, By the way, he's drooling everywhere. So okay. Very worrisome. I'm worried about John in this frame. And then you got Hal, who's like, yeah.
Is he holding his side? Did he get shot?
Yeah, maybe. Good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is funny that like the set of this entire thing is this like fucking town here. So this better be very intriguing. Whatever this is, it better be intriguing.
I just don't want it to be a show about fucking race. I don't want. Can't we just enjoy a Black Green Lantern getting his ring without getting a fucking history, fucking lesson on like racism?
Why don't you
in
learn
America?
from history? Why don't you learn from the past, John?
Yeah, just do
I
a
don't think
fucking
he can because
superhero show.
Lindelof did the Watchmen show and he made it all about race.
I don't want it to be a lecture on fucking slavery and mistreatment of blacks. I just want it to be a fucking Green Lantern show. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you got to learn from the past. That's the one thing that's what you don't understand that they're trying to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, they even got they literally got a sign that says that, you know, like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
All right.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Do you think he winked at him because he wanted to fuck him, or what was the wink for?
Well, he didn't wink. He kind of nudged his nose up. I mean, it wasn't like a gay wink. It was kind of like a fuck you wink.
This is like a rape, Shane. He threw the guy over the fucking table.
Well, he threw him into the window first, and that's
look at this guy. Look at this is terrible.
Window.
You see,
Well,
he's
okay.
looking. He's
All right.
looking where he's going. He knows he's going to the table. Watch this. Next
All
frame.
right. So
Hold on. I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
Oh man.
All right.
Hal is, hold on. We'll show it. I'll show it. He's like, this guy's like, I don't know, man. I'm white and they black, and I just want to beat up black people. You say, okay. Hey, man, aren't you a white guy? Aren't you white? You're white like me, so how come you don't want me to beat up black people? What's your name anyway, homie? And he says,
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
He says, I'm not white, I'm green. Green Lantern.
Wow.
And then,
green, like money. Wherever the money is, I don't care.
And he's like, what? Green? You're not green, homie. You're white. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. That's what you get for your racism. This is what you get. Now, you are a bigot, and now I'm going to unleash the power of Oa on you.
Is him using the ring on a regular dude like necessary? That's like shooting dude, right? You know, like what's he doing? Is he going to make something like a torture device with his ring? What's he doing?
He could.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what jacket. Who knows?
See, I look at that guy and I go, he's already beat up. So I'm wondering why Hal Jordan needs to beat the shit out of him even more. I'm guessing it's for information. You know what I mean? Like,
so that's what I was going to bring up. So that's like one of those double-sided interrogation, like window interrogation rooms they're sitting at. Like, and that's where I was like, is he a cop in this world? A detective of some sort? How is he in there interrogating a person? The sheriff knows who he is. Like,
because they're going to team up at some point and they're going to learn to work together, men and women.
I hope so.
But you wouldn't let him in that room beating the shit out of somebody for
why not?
information on
Fucking Gordon let Batman in there with Joker.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Odinson99 says March 6, 1836. Legends fell so our great state could exist. Remember the Alamo. It's beautiful. I wish that were an orange super chat because then I'd play Erica, but I can't. Can you tell me?
7 to 9 saying John's the good cop, I'm the bad cop.
Well, it's the first time 7-9's been right in a long time.
A long time. If tell McKitty said just bought off your eBay, you're welcome. Jose M says, will Brighton refund shipping on multiple prints? Because that pricing per is sus. Brighton is better than Mikey, is better than Hunter. The hell, Hunter never shipped anything to you guys. Brighton will. You have to send a message with your order. Don't send a separate message. You can order something and you can add a little message to Brighton and say, I just bought 4 prints, whatever it is. Will you please refund excess shipping? And he will. He will do that. Darren R. Wagner says Demifoot is 39% funded on Fund My Comic. Let me see. Stuart, I'm sick of y'all honky ass, pal. You stepping, says the 21 Studio. Odinson99M says, I hear a lot about how great Jon Stewart is, but I feel like the people of Zanchi world might think differently. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think he killed the world of Zanchi. Darren R. Wagner says, Waverly Sayre wasn't Elseworld, Shane. So there are a lot of people angry with Shane. I don't know why.
I can't keep up with all these Green Lanterns, man. But
Shane,
yes,
is that the
did,
planet that you were telling me he killed the other day?
I think it is. I got the book right here. I'll look it up.
Shane, look it up and just make sure. We're almost on this trailer. Lanterns. By the way, did it turn green? I think it did turn green there for a second. There's a flash of green. Look. See the green leaking into the... See that? Lanterns. Yeah, buddy. One more frame. Yeah, buddy. Green. And it's the same color green that Shane was talking about. See that ring light up there?
Is it the same? I guess.
It is. Shane was saying that it's like a blue-green. August. I gotta wait till August.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just awesome. Why does he think
I'm holding out hope until I see it.
You know, if I were John, I'd be like, wait, what did you say? One of them's a fucking squirrel. What are you talking? Are you fucking nuts?
These crazy white people talking to squirrels.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Are
Odin's
you
the
nuts?
99M. Say it with feeling, Ethan. Remember the fucking Alamo. Remember the Alamo. Yay, everybody. Everybody march. Thank you so much for that incredible super chat. I appreciate it very much. Awesome. John, what do you think? Is that too offensive to do
You
that?
play that theme for every $20 super chat? Is that how it goes?
Orange or better? Yeah, because we're like, you know, that's the thing. Like, you know, orange super chats, you deserve a little something extra. It's a donation to the show. $2 super chats calling us stupid is not good enough. I'm not going to do it. I'll read it. I'm not like one of these guys who's like, I'm not going to read anything. But I mean, it's a $2 super chat calling you fat, stupid, gay, whatever. It's like, sorry, you get nothing. Now, if you donate $20 or more to the show, we take a moment, we salute you, we salute your people. That's what we do. Them shits ain't cheap. Orange gets the bit, says Margaret Miracle. 100%. Now, I want to thank everybody for being with us tonight for the show. This is the premiere inaugural edition of ComicsGate Live. We talked about comics the whole time, guys.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Green Lantern. No, 100%. Not just kind of. 100%.
Yeah, we make comic book references. Here, I'm going to show John something, if you don't mind, Ethan.
I don't mind at all.
All right, so in Cosmic Odyssey, you know, here we go. It's like John Stewart is all teamed up with Martian Manhunter to stop this thing. And John Stewart's like, nah, bitch, I got this. You're in my way, Martian Manhunter, right? Yeah. So he makes a green orb and sends him off. He's like, I'm going to save the day because I'm the #1 N-word around here. He's all charged up, all hyped up. He's like, no, let's go. You know, John Stewart's going to save the day. And then he gets there to the bomb, and the dude painted it yellow.
It's fucking yellow.
Can't do anything about it.
He can't do a damn thing against yellow.
And then John's like, oh, fuck. He's all like, fuck. Explodes.
Yeah, my first Green Lantern was that, what is it? Super Trooper, Super Snooper, Fuzz. You know, where the guy, he's a cop.
Mm-hmm.
He gets caught in some kind of like a blast and it gives him power. But if he sees the color red, he loses the power. Ernest Borgnine was in it.
John Stewart says, I told you so, N-word.
Super Fuzz. Yeah, and then he lectures the black man.
Exploded because of John Stewart. Yeah, his arrogance is Green Lantern.
I do want to point out one more thing. I mean, I know, you know, it's time to go. I know John's like 3 hours. That's John's limit. I understand that. I respect it. But here we have a good mama. And this is everything. She says this is everything that's wrong with society right now. She's at the Burlington Coat Factory, and she finds this Robin toy. And I'm telling you right now, twerking. Here's the thing about twerking. Pedophiles are trying to teach kids to twerk. Yeah. Do you remember that? Like, he was like, there was a guy that was on Austin something or other who was on YouTube, and he would do cover versions, fucking homo. But he would sit there and he would get his 10-year-old fans to send him naked twerking videos. He'd say, now listen, what I need you to do is just, and he'd demonstrate like how to twerk, and he'd go, I want you to say this 10-year-old ass belongs to Austin. And then they put him in jail. He's in jail now. But it's like this twerking thing. I'm starting to see more and more of it kind of invading the youth, like the child space. And then you've got this Robin toy here. Why would Robin twerk? Now this mama properly points it out.
Yeah, so tell me how I'm in Burlington, right? And my son comes to me with a toy.
What's that toy?
Look at the toy. Now you think it's all cute or whatever until you see this. Look at that. Why? Look.
Now who's spanking him? Somebody's spanking him.
A guy.
The hell?
Maybe someone that's with him. Blue jacket. It walks by in a second.
Okay.
Would a boy want a toy with a boy shaking his butt? This is ridiculous.
They're trying to turn your children into homosexuals. Is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but didn't her people invent twerking? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but it's for women and it's for adult women. Like the Teen Titans, Robin is like 13 years old. You understand? And he's a boy. So why is he making his cheeks clap? Why is that a thing?
I'll
like
tell
that
you
is
why. Because
he's gay.
because he's the boy wonder. That's
Stop saying that. Don't ever say that again. Ever again, Shane.
I didn't say that. DC Comics said that. Like, why would you name your sidekick to Batman the Boy Wonder?
Yeah, but don't say that it's because he can clap his cheeks and he can twerk.
Let's just be sure to remind ourselves that twerking is simulated fucking. That's what it is. It's simulated fucking. And the gutter culture that invented that has gone even farther. I mean, now these guys are fucking. They're basically fucking on the dance floor. It's absolutely disgusting how degenerate this shit has gone. But that's what that toy is simulating. It's simulating somebody fucking him.
When black women came up with twerking, John, they should have said, what if one day they repackage us as Robin from Teen Titans and my kid's asking for this? Maybe I shouldn't invent the dance twerking. That's what these women of color should have said.
All right, let me watch the rest of this video. This is a good mama here.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
This is ridiculous. This is what's wrong with the world, y'all. This is what's wrong with the world. Horrible. Ridiculous.
She said horrible. Ridiculous.
Yeah. She's a good mom, all right. She's on OnlyFans twerking.
Shane, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do. I subscribe. What are you talking about?
Boy Wonder from Boy Island to Twitter Watch Studios. Shane, I think she's just a good mama who is protecting her kids. And she sees what John sees. It is gutter culture that is, I mean, this is how pedophilia spreads. Tentacles working their way. Hey, little kids, stick out your rear end and bounce it up and down and pretend and simulate getting fucked, John. And this is
everybody act like the Robin toy. Come on, we're having a party. Shake your butt with me.
And it's funny, but like it's not funny. Like that is seriously what is going on here. It's like, what is this? Why is Teen Titans Go doing this shit? It's pretty perverse.
Can you imagine if aliens came down and they observe us? Let's just pretend they're really coming. They're on their way. They're eventually going to observe us, and then they're just going to see us like doing this very animalistic thing where women are throwing their pheromones into the air by shaking their ass up in the air. You know, I mean, the twerking thing is so primal. It's so primal. It's and it came from a certain people. Okay, I can't see past it. That's all I got to say about it.
Now, if they have Robin twerking, are there other Teen Titans that are twerking? Who are the girls? I don't know what they are.
So apparently, it was an episode of Teen Titans where his butt went crazy. So he kept shaking. It was just Robin. So that's why they made it the toy. Like in the episode, he was twerking and he couldn't stop twerking. So ha ha ha. And then we made the toy based on it. It is gross, man. I really don't like it. The other thing that's gross is you got John Delarose. He says, I'm going to write a book about a gay guy who decides to be celibate and fight his base sinful nature in order to follow God's will and becomes a hero by not giving in to his evil urges. How's that for representation? And I said, so your autobiography then. And then yeah, everybody liked that. They said, oh, you toasted John Delarose. Pretty good. If he's writing a book about a gay guy who is hiding his urges, it would be his autobiography. And
yeah. Didn't he like pretend to write as a woman? Am I making that up?
You're not making that up. He really did do that. Like he created a female alter ego, and he wrote romance novels from the perspective of a woman. Really weird, really gay. Also, I want to say, listen, thank you to everybody who's been a part of the draw streams in the morning. I know Shane is starting to do draw streams as well. I am so happy to see that, man. People want to see us draw.
I'm not. That's the one page. The rest of my book I can't show, guys. You're not getting any more draw streams. I'm not spoiling my book.
D Artist gifted 5 memberships. I think it's very generous. Always down to fuck says TTG has been doing this kind of shit for years. Teen Titans Go. They unironically torture and degrade Robin by having him do that, as well as having a bunch of other barely disguised fetishes throughout the show.
Wow.
That is vile and disgusting.
Where are the parents?
Yeah, where are the parents? So I posted 2 more pages of Rainbow the Brute today because of you guys, because you come and you watch me draw Rainbow the Brute. And John, by the way, when I make drawing mistakes, sometimes I make drawing mistakes. The chat goes absolutely ape shit, and they start like pestering me, going, "Are you gonna fix that? Are you gonna fix that? Are you gonna fix that?" Drives me absolutely up the wall. And Shane,
what do you do?
Shouldn't draw live. I'll get into it in a second. So you got here you have Rainbow the Brute. He's got a severed unicorn head. He's got a grass blade. He's got meat hanging up.
Does that say something like to?
No, there's no hidden messages at all. And the boy's like, listen, I'm just gonna eat marshmallows instead. Is that okay, Dad? Hey, Dad. He's like, no, son, you got to eat meat. And this is the irony is, unicorns taste like delicious strawberry candy, but it's meat. You got to eat meat, boy. No, thanks, Dad. I'm just gonna eat these marshmallows for dinner. And he's like, look at this kid. By the way, it's fun to draw in my impulse style. Look at that mouth that's way too big for his head. This is what manga is. We got people sitting there saying manga needs to come into the American comic scene. I don't think so. I don't think so at all because of this. All right, and then you got Rainbow the Brute sitting down. Look at him roasting the unicorn head, John. And he's just like, let me tell you something, boy. You gotta be a man. You gotta be a man. Look at his face here. By the way, people today were saying, is Rainbow the Brute based on John Malin? And I said, no.
Huh?
Yeah, they were saying that. It's really weird.
No, it's well, everyone was saying it was Kyle.
I know. I didn't know why they were saying that, but they were saying that today.
Okay, all right.
I was like, not really, So drew this. Rosie's still talking about, yeah, you all be a man. Now, this arm was a subject of consternation, John. Right here. People were saying his arm can't bend that way. You see? And I said, well, show me how it would be any other way. And nobody could. And people made it this arm instead. No, it's not this arm. It's this arm. And so what I did was I was so gaslit by my own shot that I sat down with Andrea and I took a picture of this exact same thing. I put my hand on her arm and it went exactly like that. And I was like, I came back like, fuck you all. Fuck you. And never questioned me again. And they didn't listen. They were still angry at me. Wow. My own chat. Yeah, my own chat. So he puts his hand. He's like, Papa, listen, I really appreciate the time that we're getting to spend together here. He's like, never touch me like that, you homo. He said, no boy of mine is going to be sensitive. We're looking for the spheres of destiny right now, spheres of masculinity. You stop acting like this. And then like he's like, now if you're going to act like this, you can hit the highway, the Hershey highway. And he's like, okay. Yeah. And then like, as he's got his thumb out like this, like you can hit the road. There you go. A monkey starts
sucking the munchie cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now these are the macaque suckers. They're the macaque suckers because they are macaques. That's the kind of monkey that they are. And what they do is instead of sucking their own thumbs, they want to suck your thumb. And so you can see there's I indicate that like it's nighttime. You can see them around. Look, eyeballs.
Yeah, it's all the eyeballs. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're in the shadows, and it's like,
dude, I miss that old comic trope of the eyes in the dark. Like, I just saw that, and I'm like, fuck, I'd love to draw that.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I'm having a great time drawing Rainbow the Brute, and I'm drawing it with my chat, who I love. I love the people. It's only like 250, maybe 300 people tops that show up for my
Marry 'em.
girlfriend. I would marry them all. I love them so much. They're there every morning. We do about 9 hours worth of drawing a day, and
Wow.
we're getting stuff done. We're really cruising and getting stuff done. We got Odinson, Ethan, John, Shane. Who's your favorite Green Lantern? And Shane, can we get a woo one time?
All right. Who's my favorite Green Lantern? I'd have to say Hal Jordan. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, Hal Jordan. I don't know. At some point in time, I kind of thought Kyle Rayner was cool, and then for a minute, and I'm like, this guy sucks.
Yeah. John, what about you?
The only one I cared about, and it was from afar, was Guy Gardner. I liked the bowl cut. Thought it was cool. Thought it was a nice little character thing.
I like Hal Jordan, and I like Kilowog. Those are my two favorites. I like to draw Kilowog the most, obviously.
Kilowog's fun to draw. I've drawn him like just a few times, but it's like he's weird because he kind of looks like a fucking roided up pig. Like if you mix the Hulk with a pig.
Yeah.
Like he's got a weird fucking face.
Wait, wasn't it 7-9 that chose you to be married? And why do you spell it? Why do you spell Mary with an E?
Oh, did he say that like marry M-E-R?
Yeah, like happy. Don't
marry you.
me.
I'm here to marry you. Yeah, like if you say marry and you spell it M-E-R-R-Y, then that means make you happy, and that's what I want to do. That is it. Andrew Wyatt 5147 says, "How much to get Yellow Flash as one of the Care Bears from Rainbow the Brute?" I don't know what he looks like. I just think he's like a fat guy. That's all I know. We've seen the pictures of him at that convention where he's got a face diaper on. He's dressed like a fucking anime character, Naruto or something. That's all
Yeah, a child. He's not even dressed as like a man character. He's dressed as a child character,
He's dressed like a
which
child.
would attract probably young children to him at a convention. I'm just saying, you dress like Rainbow Bright, you're gonna get fucking little girls coming up to you. Dress like Naruto, you're probably gonna get little girls, maybe little boys coming up to you. I don't know. It's weird.
I didn't
Like
think
he's
about
like a 40-year-old man dressing as a teenager. You know what I mean? Like it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, it is weird. 40-year-old men, John, dressing like teenagers.
Yeah,
it is weird. I do want to say this. We got a couple of things before we sign off and let you guys go, because I know you all have places to. This is like church. Time to dismiss you all into the wild. Read it all, catch up here, all caps comics. If there's some people who have never read Cyberfrog before and they don't want to fuck around, they just want to read it all. So here it is. I was able to put together 4 packages because they come with this first printing, Cyberfrog #1 Chromium. I don't have too many of those. How many of those do you think I have? I barely have any of them. But there are 4 of them here, so you can get a set of everything. 4 people can for $250, which is an amazing price considering what they're all worth individually. You'll get a folder, you'll get a little PVC toy, you get one of everything, so you'll be able to read the entire story. You know what order it's in because it's on my Twitter, like what order to read it in. So you get it, read it all, do your thing. Don't forget to pick up the print. Thank you guys for purchasing the print so far. It's going to be on sale all this weekend. It will probably sell through. Do not miss your print, your Cyberfrog #3 limited print, limited to 100. Also, we do have Rainbow the Brute. We've only got 12 of these left. Don't miss your Rainbow the Brute. Don't miss now that you see what's going on with Rainbow the Brute, don't miss that. Don't miss the unicorn heads. Now, Shane, what do you have?
we got the print that's up in our shop on 9 Lives Comics. So there it is. If you guys want to pick one up, I think we only have 6. So I don't know where we're at. I have no counter. Yanzi has it. If you guys have been buying it tonight, thank you. And we had some new backers come in on Inglorious Rex 3. Thank you very much. This is a really big thing for us because Inglorious Rex 3 totaled up. It has beaten Inglorious Rex 2, but let's keep the ball moving. And as always, you can also back it on Indiegogo, although I've only gotten 14 backers on Indiegogo. But if you guys are waiting, please go over there. It took us a long time to get the Indiegogo campaign put up and set up. Like Ayanzi worked like about a day and a half trying to get it figured out. Did all their paperwork and all that stuff. So please go there, consider supporting us on Indiegogo. All the same stuff except for a shot glass is on Indiegogo. So there you guys go. Boom.
Andrew White, I don't know if I read this. Rainbow the Brute is Malin. The son is Shane. Lol.
Oh,
what?
You're like a femboy. John's trying to teach you how to be a man.
I don't think I'm a femboy.
I don't think so either. But still, Lola says, yo, hail chats. Hit saint-lucky.com for CG exclusives. Priscilla, sorry we didn't get you on this time. The truth of the matter is the three of us just wanted to do a show together, for once. We didn't really want to have guests this time. But I think in the future, we will be having some guests on ComicsGate Live if they behave themselves. You know what I mean?
You mean me and John behave ourselves?
No, you guys are cool. You can do whatever you want. But I mean, people are telling me Shanta Jetty is going to betray ComicsGate. Now
I've heard that, man.
Yeah, I don't know why
I only heard that yesterday, and it was from Ethan.
Man, the word on the street, like seriously, like Shant, number one hill turn.
Charlotte Frenemy says, was the name All Caps inspired by you being the modern day Al Cap? Just a really good coincidence. And thank you for saying that. If that's how you feel, that's a big tribute and an honor to a great man.
By the way, Pegatree's writing a mockumentary on me, and she's asking the chat and a lot of people, and everybody should not believe anything Pegatree puts together, strings together. It's all like edited, fabricated bullshit. Like Pegatree's a woman. We all know that's not true.
Pegatree is a woman. Fago. I call her Fago now because, like, I don't think she wants to be called Faggotry, even though that's her name. Like, people, I actually called her Faggotry, and Shine Comics went, "Why are you using that slur to describe this woman?" And I went, "Well, because that's her fucking name." But then, I just thought, what the hell's going on? I'm sorry, I'm on Twitter and I'm getting lost a little bit here. But I wanted to say this. Can we use community notes? I don't think ComicsGate has fully enjoyed. How do you use a community note on Twitter? Now, there are some people out there, some fat house husbands, that are like spreading lies. I mean, just absolute lies. Certain war campaign types, people like that, who are actually spreading provable lies. Can we community note them? Wouldn't that be fun? How do you do that? Does anybody know how to do that? Where you actually put a community note under their tweet with the truth. Yellow Flash saying, it's taken you 5 years to draw Rainbow the Brute. And I pointed out that in 5 years, I produced Wrecked Planet, I produced 1998, The Diary of Heather Swain, I produced Solemn Android, Death Sting, I produced, what's the other thing? A bunch of, Dark Harvest, produced an action figure line. I published Creed, Snowman, Starblades. I did 34 pages of Rainbow the Brute and 10 pages of Cyberfrog 3, countless covers and commissions and pinups. And at the same time, revolutionized indie comics with ComicsGate. It'd be so cool to community note these people actually put a community note under their lies. So that when it says it took Ethan 5 years to finish Rainbow the Brute, you say community note, wrong. In that 5 years, Ethan produced all this stuff. It'd be pretty cool to do stuff like that. We should be doing that. Thank you. Send who the link? Who do I need to send the link? Fago? No. Fago does not want to come on here. I know that for a fact. I want to thank you guys. Thanks for being here.
Real quick, hold up. I got a Black Riding Hood.
Oh shit!
Out there. I do books too around these parts, guys. I know
what an asshole I
forget. But Black Riding Hood is closing out this Wednesday on Hard Art. Shane will be hosting. Hope you guys get a copy of this. Black Kid in the Hood, vampires, werewolves, Again, this will be the most talked about comic at the end of the year. Most of you know I'm, probably one of the coolest artists around. But did you know that I'm also the 3-time Writer of the Year award recipient from the Warlock
John was
Awards?
so
Fan voted, guys.
Yeah.
So get past the bullshit and come experience a great comic book.
Well, I mean, the thing about this book is, again, like, first of all, it grabbed the attention of Director X right from out from under Yellow Flash's nose. It's a great book, man. It is about a little black kid fighting a world full of werewolves and vampires. And I've described it as Menace to Society meets The Howling. It is fun. The language is rough. It is raucous. It is a crazy good time. John Malin just...
It'll put hair on your balls.
Yeah, like John Malin just cutting loose to the point where I go, are you sure that you want to... John's just doing it, okay? Like, he doesn't care. The idea that ComicsGate allows you creative freedom has never been demonstrated more conclusively than Black Riding Hood. So get in there and reserve your copy now. Reserve it now. You do not want to miss out on this. Black Riding Hood 1 was an enormous success. Black Riding Hood 2 is going to be even better. So
you have till Wednesday. I'd do it now. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What? You're closing out on Wednesday?
Yep. Wednesday. Hard Art over on
All right.
Shane Davis's channel.
Now, is Ballers coming up? Are you doing Ballers now, Shane?
I think Mandy's got it set up at
11 o'clock. Okay, this is
11:30 or 11 like that. So guys, you can go over there. Ethan, I'm inviting Ethan if he wants to come on Hard Art for the closeout. I
will come on as a guest for Hard Art for the closeout for John Malin, and in a heartbeat, of course.
Carbon Heart says, I think you meant hair on your chest, John. No, man, everybody's shaving their balls these days, so we're gonna get hair back on your balls and make you.
How do you know that? Why would you know?
That's what they say. Look at Cho'Gath. He said his balls are smooth as eggs.
The fuck? Abacus Flinch says Malin X. Thanks from Beowulf. Yeah, I don't know about getting a razor down there. I don't know about how I feel about that.
Smooth as eggs, he said. I was like, what?
Missed my super chat. What's up with that Star Wars girl? Where did you say that?
Hui.
Oh, sign up for 8-Bit Horror on Indiegogo. Horror computers. Malin X. Missed my super chat. Let me just see if I can find it here. What is up with that Star Wars girl?
What do you mean? That's... Like, what do you mean?
Something wrong. Like, we haven't noticed. She seems the same as.
He's in the chat. I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't see a super chat that I missed. I don't see one. Okay. But what do you mean? Like, would you like us to talk shit about Anna? What's going on? Anna is fine. She's doing her draw stream. She's having a good time, and she's doing art streams lately where she's discussing and criticizing art. You mentioned something at the beginning of the show. So it was, me being on the Jack show and streaming with her. Yeah, nothing's wrong there. People are asking why we're not working with Cecil and Anna, and it's not my choice. I would work with them anytime. I told them
they're not sending the link out anymore is the word. They've essentially kicked everyone out of the room since I'm gone.
Oh, well, that's true too. I think what they've done is they've made the Jack
a new
show.
room, without Ethan, without Shane, and said this is our new room, which they didn't have to, do because Ethan and Shane are on their good side, and I left the Jack show room, so it was all 4 of them.
I didn't look at it that way.
Sad.
I didn't look at it that way. I don't have any complaints, but anytime Anna or Cecil invited me on the Jack show, I would be there. I understand Alex Stein was on their show requesting my presence so that he could ask me about that Aaron guy, stuff like that. Alex Stein loves the drama, loves it. I would have loved to have been on there to talk to Alex about it, but I was sleeping. Other than that, anytime they need me, I will be there. Shane, you guys, I'm going to end the show because we got half an hour before Ballers. I'm hoping you guys will go and watch the Ballers show on Mandy Summers' channel. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We will see you. I will see you tomorrow for some draw streams, and then also, believe it or not, guys, Trash Cast.
Wow.
Be there. See you.
No, you're working with Ethan Mitzguyver on this. Are you guys very collaborative about it?
Yeah, we're really collaborative, and we get kind of manic. And whenever I get together with Ethan puts in a whole other layer of art on top of the actual art on the page
Right.
that the reader will never ever see, but that are there. But he will at a certain he's a genius on a very bizarre level. He's a genius on a very bizarre level. Very bizarre level. He's a genius on a very bizarre level. Very bizarre level.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You're listening to Ethan Van Sciver, 27-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man. Great big Star Wars fan. Trusted member of the media. Trusted member of the media. And I am a human sunbeam. The world revolves around the sun, and I am a glorious ray of light.
He's a genius on a very bizarre level. Very bizarre level.